Welcome to Sleeper FA Picks. Pick your fighter. KO. Victory. Make picks on MMA, boxing, or any other sporting event. New user offered a $20 entry credit. No deposit necessary.
Finally, that's a way too long to fucking get to set up. What's good, YouTube?
You've always had something special. But you have to go when no one's watching.
Drink.
To see how special you really are. Welcome to Sleeper FFA Picks. Pick your fighter.
Enough.
KO.
Yo, Evan, you joining?
Victory.
You joining, dog? I just now tapped in.
$20 entry credit. No deposit necessary. Deep down, you've always had something
Just now tuning in.
But you have to go when no one's watching. To see how special
Yes, I have a whole gallon of root beer to myself.
you really are.
I'm not gonna drink this whole thing. I missed all the cool shit. Damn.
It's the truth. I betrayed my country. Did I cause harm?
What I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss?
If I had to do it again, I wouldn't hesitate.
No one fought yet?
Scared for you. Scared to win.
No fighting? No. You want to fight me? Nobody fought yet? There's my answer. 2 straight knockouts? Damn. Well, shit. Well, that sucks. Well, I'm here now. Hopefully we get a third one.
When we view American history
Damn.
from a distance, we see indelible images, frozen in time. But when we take a closer
They have
look
fireworks or anything?
at the faces of those who founded this nation, we see America's fighting spirit come to life.
Yeah, I want to see how it looks in front of the White House. I still haven't really got to see yet.
The British are coming! We're a nation born of revolution.
Go upstairs.
So fighting is in our DNA. Liberty's call still echoes across the ages.
Edwin, Mr. Moo.
Sacrifice of patriots
Facts.
inspire us to
Facts.
this day.
Mr.
Courage
Pooh.
of pioneers
Edwin,
still
Mr.
shows
Pooh.
us the way. From the singular icons who shook up the world to the millions of unknowns who marched for their rights. Our fighting spirit is a
I love
living
root beer.
legacy of all who stepped forward when the
I
moment
absolutely
commenced.
love.
Our lifeblood comes
I
from
love
people
root beer.
who came before us, who fought for our freedom and brought us to new frontiers. After 250
Mr. What,
years,
Mr. Pooh?
our story is just beginning.
You're live?
And our national
Everybody go tune into KBF Creations Live, a.k.a. my boy King Bobby, a.k.a. King Boobert, a.k.a. King Bobbert, a.k.a. the GOAT, the boy who bought me the Cuddle Team Leader. I thank you so much. And a fucking glider. Just been gifting me shit. Go check out my boys. Oh, this is beautiful. Go check out my boys live. You know, playing for them. I will after UFC. I just tuned into the UFC event. How do you do that? He's lying. There's no way. How are you doing that? Was he bullshitting? Was he bullshitting? Well, they like come out from the Oval Office. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty fucking cool. Joey, he is lying. Oh shit, he's not. How the fuck did he do that? Bro, how are you doing that? Hey, shout out to everybody here that's tuned in. Happy Sunday. We watching UFC 250, UFC Freedom 250 in front of the White House. This is history. This is history. Hope you guys are having a beautiful Sunday. This is actually cool shit. Imagine being there. It was like 30. That's just like 31. How do you do that? How the hell are you doing that? Anybody new here? Rest in peace, Oliver Tree. Shout out to you, Robert. Robert T. Hatch. Or Robert Thatch. Robert Hatch. I'm so stupid, bro. What? I am stupid. I'm stupid. Show me how the fuck you do that. Bro, how are you doing that? Rest in peace, Oliver Tree. Papa Tit. I don't know if I can do that for you, Bobby. I don't know. Shout out Robert.
What an event. Well, I know it's been quite a journey. As I understand it, you are here because you've got an announcement involving
Anybody
you
new
and
here?
Dana White. What can you tell us?
I play video games a lot. I play Fortnite a lot.
Okay, well, all of us are looking
Try to stream like every day. React to whatever. Welcome. You sound funny. Like bad or like laughing funny? Oh, I made the accent. I was talking about. Anyone new with me? Oh no. Oh no. Ew, ew. Bobby.
Well, we look forward
Get it
to everything that
together.
the rest of the year holds for you. I know a lot of different
Get it together, Bobby.
things to say about how this fight is going down, networks and everything else. Any other details you can share with us before we let you enjoy the rest of this UFC Freedom? I've got no details on the fights, but looking forward to fighting whoever they put in front of me.
Yeah.
Get back to do what I do best.
Roman's there? You're lying. Where's Roman at? Where's my tribal chief?
It's amazing to have you here. You made a great
Where's my tribal chief?
So much better with you and Tyson Fury. Thank you for being here. Can't wait for the rest of 2026. Tyson Fury with us on the South Lawn of the White House at UFC Freedom 250.
Where's my tribal chief?
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we recognize those who are first to respond when others are in need.
Bro.
The men and women who run toward danger so
really
others
tripping.
may find safety. Please stand and join us in honoring our first responders. Thank you for your service, your sacrifice, and for being the steady presence people rely on in their most critical moments.
It is so special
let's get to a
for all
fight.
of us with the UFC, not just
That
the
was
broadcast
actually
team,
really
but to be able to rub
crying.
shoulders with all of these
What's up, Bray?
individuals that continue
Where's
to
my tribal chief?
make sacrifices on behalf of their fellow Americans. So glad to have all of them with us here at UFC Freedom.
What's up, Miles?
Well, on America's darkest day of 9/11, our nation vows to never forget. The Tunnel of Towers Foundation keeps that promise by honoring America's heroes, remembering their sacrifice, and supporting the families they leave behind. Visit T2T.org today to learn more.
You never watched UFC before? What?
UFC Freedom 250 is presented to you by
Edwin.
Ram Trucks. Nothing stops Ram. And Crypto.com, the world's leading
In my DM.
platform, celebrating its 10-year anniversary. All right, now for more on our next matchup, here is Megan Lee.
I just gotta talk to you about something.
Thank you so much, John. Well, there are few fighters who speak more about competing for the red, white, and blue than Michael Chandler. But even tonight, in this setting, the proud American said
he is 4'2", 365,000 pounds. Why not put a mirror? Tiny. Why not put a mirror? Mighty mirror. Damn. I think he meant tiny. Mighty. What the fuck is? Or mini? Did you spell mini wrong? I'm over here thinking I'm stupid. Why not put a mini mirror on your desk so we can see you and the foot at the same time? Because people still be getting copyrighted for that shit, bro. Was I born in 2004? I thought you said you weren't, Riker.
Immediately, I thought I have
yeah, we're watching shit.
Not just the fact that it's on the White House lawn, but the fact that it is America's 250th birthday. Have to be part of that celebration.
I was trying to think of what I said. I forgot I said you're 365,000 pounds. I got you and Edwin mixed up.
And I could not be more proud to represent the country. This guy is a kill or be killed fighter in his soul. I believe I can beat anybody in the lightweight division on any given night.
I had to grab a blanket.
I'm always looking to dominate. When I put the foot on the gas, when I throw caution to the wind, and I make it a chaotic, tie yourself onto a tornado, edge your seat type of fight, and I'm ready to settle in 15 hard minutes on the White House lawn. Talk about roofing. Many people haven't seen a mixed martial arts striker
reporting
this level.
Yo! 1958 is crazy. Did you see that flyover? That shit was dope as hell. Yeah, that shit was fire. The whole fucking... That shit looks crazy. I was saying earlier on stream, imagine being there. I don't even remember. Miles. I mean, not Miles. Brian. How the fuck do you do that boost shit? How did you do that? Explain it to me, please.
I respect Mauricio, but I've never been more confident in my abilities.
So, yeah, I wish I didn't miss the first hour.
I'm gonna go out there.
I need to hit on PC right now. I mean, I know that, but
for a stage such as this, for a time such as this, and
I knew it wasn't something on the phone. But what do you do? Do you pay for a boost or something, or do you hype the? Are you hyping the video or something? I just want to know how the fuck you did that. Yeah, this shit looks crazy. This shit actually looks fucking crazy. Really right in front of the fucking White House. Imagine being there. Dream Miles. Thanks for making content that makes me feel shit days if you want me to make money. Thank you for being here as I disappear. Thank you for being here all the time, Bobby. Real shit. You are greatly appreciated. You are loved. You're loved, Bobby. You are loved. Thank you for being here no matter what I do. Why that nigga look like Kane behind him? He look like Kane for a second. I know that's not Kane.
Michael Chandler has a big task ahead of him. Anybody that has seen this thing before knows that it's a very difficult
yeah, thank you for the support.
job tonight for Michael.
I hate Miles Angel.
We have seen him compete with the best that the division has to offer. I mean, he was second to Wade.
We love you too, Suset.
Back in the day, we have seen him be at some of the best moments we've ever seen inside the octagon. But the one thing we haven't seen is him consistently wrestle for 15 minutes. As special as Luffy is, if Chandler can do that, we have seen Luffy struggle with that type of fight. Let's see if that's the path that Mike chooses to take tonight, or do we see the same guy that we always see at times, where he just kind of throws caution to the wind and puts on fun fights? Well, it's one of the reasons Mike's such a fan favorite, because he is willing to throw
Thank God for giving me the opportunity, but fuck that. I'm not giving nobody anything, no opportunity to do nothing. You guys are the greatest, for real. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
And if he chooses that path, this could be a very interesting fight. If he chooses to stand in front of the buzzsaw that is Mauricio Luffy, it could be a very difficult task for him tonight. But what we've seen from him is knockout power.
That boy Bobby gets to be a whole skin.
Seconds away
Crazy.
from knocking out Charles Oliveira. Yeah. The spectacular UFC debut against Dan Hooker, we knocked him out. He has the power. He has the ability. Can he overcome tonight? And had he got Charles, he would be a former undisputed UFC lightweight champion, right? So the UFC record doesn't necessarily speak to what he has gotten done in the octagon. He ends a 428-day layoff here on the south lawn of the White House as it fought to the Patty Fitler fight at UFC 314.
What is HW? Am I stupid?
Chiefs Guard conducts colonial missions in support of the Old Guard, the military district of Washington, the Department of War, and other various civil organizations. Their performance in authentic colonial uniforms with those historical firearms takes us back in American history to our founders. All right, Michael Chandler will try to maximize
I might be able
the
to.
Whole Nation Showcase. He now awaits
The
the
hotel's
Talbot
right next to the airport. Bet. Yeah, we'll let you know. If not, definitely the first. If I won't be there the 31st, then I'll definitely be there the first 1,000%. Hold up. What is going on? He's so funny.
Fight by Medal of Honor recipient General Patrick Brady and Arlington first responder Trevor Pearl. Here is one of the more electric strikers in this or any division, Mauricio Luffy.
US Bank.
And Joe, when he turned in a
Where's that at?
performance against Rafael Fiziev earlier this year, nobody knew it was the toughest fight week of his life.
Is that the stadium in Minneapolis? Stupid. Am I a dumb boy?
Well, it just shows you how good this man really is. That he fought that well under those conditions. His striking technique is perfect.
Here's a drug dealer. Yo, I'm fucking blind. She said thanks. Oh my God. That's what I was asking. I was like, wait, is that the stadium? Yeah. Okie dokie. You twat. You CTE twat. Hey, dude, I think that was uncalled for, dude. That was a little uncalled for, dude.
Nobody does that to Fiziev.
Just a little bit, dude, don't you think?
But, by the way,
You fucking asshole.
American guy singing a Portuguese song.
He gave you a drug dealer.
But when you talk about Mauricio Luffy, I had a conversation with him.
He sent you a drug dealer for some reason.
His confidence is super high. You talked about him joining Bolt. That tells you that he's still learning. He's still getting better. And honestly, when you look at Mauricio Luffy in terms of a matchup, for the guys fighting in the main event, the guys that don't wrestle, he's as good of a competitor for those guys as there is in the division.
division.
Mauricio
Hoopy has designed on becoming a world champion. He thinks that's
we don't.
than most people may believe. And if
The
he can
fucking
win
Vikings.
in spectacular fashion, which he intends to, we really are going to start talking about him in that conversation of maybe him versus Ilya Taporia makes sense. Our judges are gauging.
The all-timer Alexander Volkanovski among those. Training camp did take Hoopy also to his native Brazil and then concluded at Fusion XL under the watchful eye of Julian Williams in Orlando. It's all in front of Mauricio Hoopy.
Me and fuck Brock Lesnar.
We'll see the extent to which he gets
Fuck Brock Lesnar.
coming up next. Hey, he's made it. How'd you get out of work?
Some guys said they'd do it for a case of Bud Light. Wait, what guys?
It's
To let you know, this call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes. Dustin, I'm on the phone. What? I'm still here. And who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Gotta get a new job.
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of UFC. Already put it to him.
All right, folks, ready to go with the lightweight.
Yo, relax.
By Crypto.com, the world's leading cryptocurrency platform, celebrating its 10-year anniversary. Mauricio Hoopy is 29.
Let's see what you can
Chandler
do.
is a man. He is 40. He is 3 inches shorter. Both men making weight.
Let's get to the
A pronounced
fight.
reach advantage, 3.5 inches for the Brazilian, and 5-1 favorite, Mauricio Hoopy. Right now for the intros, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, brought to you by IonQ. Welcome is now. Visit IonQ.com. Presenting a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record, 23 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds.
Hang on, Chad.
Fighting. Losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coruripe,
Fighting.
Brazil. Presenting the number 9 ranked UFC lightweight contender in the world, Mauricio.
Fighting right in front of the fucking White House, bro. That is so dope.
And when the action begins, a referee in charge.
Did you actually know that Miles is actually a Indian trans woman?
Mauricio Hoopy was 6 years old. His older brother and his friends built a boxing ring in the backyard, and you can tell
Indian
every time
trans
this guy
woman?
competes, ever since his UFC debut against Jamie Malarkey, the scissors
Actually,
sweep
man,
to the
since
knockout.
he
All
turned
eyes
into a
have
man.
been on Hoopy.
All right, gentlemen.
He was a woman.
See
You ready to fight?
what the
You ready to
heart
fight?
Questionably, we don't really know what he was.
Michael Chandler. And notice where the upset Chandler
There's
is
Trump.
Hoopy is in white.
Yeah, no idea.
Tonight's social media posts are brought to you by Threads for conversations happening inside and outside the octagon.
Indian.
Take it to Threads.
By the way.
Chandler doing a good job circling away
Indian
from the power.
trans man.
Trying to make himself a moving target. The thing that makes Hoopy so special, though, is that you cannot rush. If you rush, he's a tremendous counter striker.
And the precision and the accuracy that this man
Josiah.
has.
Yo.
Just takes one.
Maybe he missed the punch. Damn.
We work with a lot of wrestlers in Central Florida at the end of this training camp. Some fans wondering aloud.
Whether or not he wants to get a takedown. He got him first against the octagon side. He has to commit to that takedown if he wants to get it. He shot him by a nasty low kick out.
He's going to have to get it in the middle of the exchange, in my opinion. He's going to have to lure Hoopy into attacking. Nice jab.
But this is not going to allow him to get a takedown.
I gotta see the character you made him. Oh my god.
Unless he can change directions quickly.
The great Henry Hoof chiefing the corner of Michael Chandler to our right.
But you see Chandler there. He grabs the leg, but he's not committing fully to it.
I have to see the character.
So low, Hoopy can throw a knee up the middle.
Buffalo Trace Bourbon, American owned, American made for those who blaze their own trace.
He finds his timing and he gets loose.
He just seems to be throwing a little bit too hard, though. He's almost throwing over his feet. He's got to settle himself a little bit if he wants to land with the power that he used to generate.
Yep. Quick 2 minutes off the round 1 clock.
Ooh. That would have been a nasty kick.
Chandler fighting on that feint for Hoofy.
Yeah, he's got him real flinchy.
I like how Chandler's moving a lot.
Yep.
He's not presenting a stationary target.
Oh.
Getting back kick to the body by Hoofy.
Nicely placed with the heel. Chandler seemed to eat it pretty well.
Ooh.
Nice right hand.
Nice right hand by Chandler.
Off of the fucking cage.
Attempted, but didn't commit to.
He's so explosive. He's got to kind of hit the hips and run Hoofy off of his feet. You can see what Chandler's trying to do, and he's trying to give him so many wrestling looks that he doesn't feel confident in throwing his strikes. But at some point, he's got to commit, or it's a bunch of fakes that don't really matter.
He got stunned with a jab.
Yeah, he just got hit.
Hoofy's so tall.
Go fight.
So long.
That nigga look like Chad Gable.
Hoofy just keeps his
Low
hands down,
key.
too.
Last win for Michael Chandler came in 2022 against Tony Ferguson. That memorable.
Damn, this last one was 2022?
That's what Chandler can't do. Can't move back to the octagon where he can't move.
Now Hoofy's about to pick it up.
Yeah, flinchy would be a good adjective, Chandler.
Oh my.
He stunned him. Yep.
Oh my fucking gosh. There you go. Right on cue, Miles. Oh, he's done. He's done. That kick fucked him up. That body shot. Woo! Oh, he's done. He's done. He's getting beat the fuck up. Oh, he's getting beat the fuck up.
Chandler's face nearly as red as his trunks.
He just can't stand in front
No,
of
he
him.
can't stop the cover.
Hoofy just has too many weapons.
You can see Hoofy measuring too. Hoofy's
Another one.
Oh, he's done. End it. Yeah, he's done. God damn. God damn. God. BTA. Damn.
And I would say Mauricio Hoofy, number 9 in the world, coming in unequivocally as a problem in this lightweight division.
Roger C, he is just so lethal. So lethal, and he has so
Damn.
many weapons. So fluid. This beautiful technique by Mauricio Hoofy.
You got to fight. You can't do that. You are in trouble because you're constantly in danger, no matter where you are. Look, he hurt Michael Chandler on many occasions in that fight. Those spinning heel kicks were the culmination of it, but those body shots were nasty along the octagon side.
What a performance from Mauricio
Holy
Hoofy, man.
shit. Wow. That one did it. Oh my fucking god.
This big punch here,
Boom.
I mean, to generate that power while defending the takedown is crazy. The last person to see doing it was Derek Lewis. Look at this.
Boom.
Oh. Those
He
are the
was
shots that
just
put you down, man.
fucking him
And
up.
another kick.
Oh my
I mean, he
goodness.
him on the arms, but his foot
Damn.
catching him on the side
Damn,
of the ear,
damn.
behind the ear.
Damn.
Messed with the equilibrium,
Those
and then he
kicks,
hurts
bro.
you with that uppercut. Mauricio
Those
Hoofy
kicks
is a
were
real
crazy.
So many strikes in his arsenal, and you see the
Oh, yeah, you ain't lying.
finishes those strikes, bringing the
Them
board all
fake
the way
takedowns
through.
didn't do
We got a
shit.
new contender. It's Mauricio Hoofy.
So
Gets a
two
fight with Joe
spinning
Rogan after
back
this.
kicks to the
Live from the nation's
Oh
capital.
my god. Yo, right to the God. He got dead.
Make sure there aren't any monsters.
That boy got dead. I don't want to be in this fucking show. You might make me kiss another man. cool. I actually quit. I don't want to be in no storylines kissing men.
Pick your fighter.
What is this commercial?
Victory. Make picks on MMA, boxing, or any other sporting event. New user offer. Get $20 entry credit. No deposit necessary.
Can't fight that.
From Taylor Sheridan, the
Can't fight that.
Series Lioness returns August 2nd on Paramount Plus, and this season,
I guess you got me there.
Networks, foreign operatives, and personal betrayals collide in ways you won't see coming. Starring Zoe Saldana, Michael Kelly, Morgan Freeman, and Nicole Kidman. Get caught up now before the new season premieres August 2nd, only on Paramount Plus. All right, to make this one official, back inside to Buff.
Ladies
Yeah,
and
Chandler
gentlemen,
got beat the
referee Mike
fuck up.
Bertrand has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round.
Of the
Declaring
very
winner
first
by
round.
TKO, Mauricio Hoover.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the winner, Mauricio Hoofy. Mauricio, you came into this card as the biggest favorite of the night and delivered on that promise with a spectacular precision performance. How happy are you with the result?
Maurício, você entrou nesse evento com o maior favorito e você entregou com a melhor performance nesse momento. Como é que você se sente com a maneira como você acabou essa luta?
Amazing. The first thing I wanted to thank you, my God, for my life. Thank you, my family, my wife, Nadine. I love you so much.
The man can talk English, but can't understand it.
Hunter, congratulations. Spectacular event. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. And I have a message. In John chapter 3, verse 16, say, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life." Jesus freed my life. Jesus saved my life. Jesus want to save your life too. Give your life to Jesus. Thank you so much.
Mauricio, your opponent tonight is known for his durability, and you tested that durability, landing several wheel kicks, and then finally some beautiful punches to finish it off. How happy are you with this performance?
Eu estou muito feliz por essa performance, estou muito feliz de estar aqui.
Bow.
Muito feliz de tudo que eu estou vivendo aqui. Vou agradecer ao UFC por toda a oportunidade de ter me dado. E o Michael Chandler é um grande lutador. Eu tenho treinado muito wrestling, eu quero ser o campeão da categoria. Eu sei que tem muitos desafios e eu estou entregando o máximo para que eu possa ter melhores performances. E obrigado, Boca. Obrigado ao meu time por toda a entrega.
I've been training so much. I'm very happy with this performance, very happy with this win. I've been training so much to be the champion of this division, training our own wrestling for that. Thank you for the UFC. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you, everybody, for the opportunity. Thank you, Volker, for just training with me. And thank you for my entire team for being for me.
Mauricio, the world title is on the line in the main event of the evening. You are one of the most exciting contenders in this division. Give us your thoughts on how you fit in here.
Como é que você entra na categoria? A gente sabe que o título está em jogo no maior evento aqui no final da noite. Onde é que você entra nessa match?
Eu acredito que a minha próxima luta vai ser pelo título. Estou trabalhando muito nisso, estamos conversando sobre isso e acredito que pode acontecer. Eu quero falar algo muito importante e eu peço a atenção de todos vocês.
I know Dana hot shit in that
Quando eu
suit.
casei com a minha esposa, Nadine, eu não podia fazer uma festa, nós não tínhamos dinheiro. Mas eu conto também com esse bônus. E ó, aqui oficialmente, o melhor lugar do mundo para me pedir a minha esposa em casamento. Na Casa Branca. Nadine, você quer casar comigo? Agora nós conseguimos fazer uma festa e agradecer a Deus.
You got all that?
I want to be the champion of this division. I do believe that I am next up for the title shot. We've been talking, we're having some conversations, and I want you to say something. A while ago, when I met my wife Nadine, I really wanted to ask her to marry me, but we didn't have the money. We didn't have the condition, and now what better place to ask my wife to get married? Nadine, I love you. Would you marry me, sister, right here in the White House?
She gave the thumbs up. Congratulations, sir, and congratulations on an amazing
That's his
performance.
proposal.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mauricio Hoofy!
What a moment for Mauricio Hoofy. That post-fight interview was brought to you by Rumble, exclusive live streamers
He
of the
proposed in the
17th Annual
post.
MMA Awards. Tune in July 8th at Rumble.
He didn't even go get him his fucking knee to in the middle of the fight after the fight. I mean, not after the fight. He's just gonna fucking. Will you marry me? Thumbs up. All right, baby. That's hilarious.
On the south lawn of the White House, Joe Rogan's good friend Tony Hinchcliffe. Kill Tony.
Oh my fuck! Get this fucking piece of shit off my screen. Fuck you, Tony Hinchcliffe.
Well, in celebration of its 10th anniversary, Crypto.com will award a $1 million CRO bonus pool at UFC Freedom 250, presented by Crypto.com.
Someone
During
fucking
UFC
Charlie
Freedom
Kirkman.
250 press conference, Dana White announced the bonus will be split between the fighters who earn the Fight of the Night bonus.
What happened? Nothing. Still watching UFC.
All right, well, you can expect a pop
First round
here.
knockout.
There you see the man, Alex Politov Pineda,
Yeah,
getting his hand
stoppage.
trapped. That's presented to you by CrowdStrike, the official digital
He's about to
protection
get knocked
partner of
the fuck
UFC Freedom 250. CrowdStrike, we stop breaches. All right, as we get you primed for our next matchup, these rankings are in, and they are presented by IonQ. Quantum is now. All right, so the upstart Josh Hogan gets the red corner tonight as the higher-ranked fighter. Hogan vaulting to number 5 in the world back in April, courtesy of the win over Curtis Blades. And tonight, it is the division's all-time most prolific knockout artist, 9th-ranked Derek Lewis, who will share the octagon.
That nigga Derek Lewis is hilarious,
and yes,
bro.
coming up next, heavyweight bomber Derek Lewis has been there and done that across his 12-plus years in the UFC. Said he didn't miss a single training session during this fight camp for the first time in his career because he is competing on the south lawn of the White House, and he is hell-bent on cashing in on the moment. Tonight we'll see if he can find that patented knockout button against the undefeated fast riser, Josh Hogan.
He's undefeated. 9-0.
Damn.
Damn. 5 knockouts, 3 submissions. He's like that. He's fucking like that. That's what he's doing. Yeah, oh my god, bro. Look at this fucking. What?
Just get going from our nation's capital. Heavyweight action coming up
Look
next.
at this shit. This is crazy. Nothing really.
Okay, who's
I'll be right back,
this?
chat.
Sir,
In the bathroom.
can you come with me, please?
Using Zipoti.
Uses Bet365 sign-up bonus and won on that UFC fight last night. His hand's been raised like a winner ever since. Put your hands down.
Can't put it down. How do we win for these shits? Who finds defendant not guilty? Okay, Gary.
Oh, okay. New customers bet $10, get $365 in bonus bets.
And there it was, the first great American yell, echoing like a sonic boom across history. This country didn't tiptoe onto the world stage. Hell no. We were born loud. Liberty is loud, baby. Something to say? Say it. Something to prove? Prove it. Because in this country, in loud we trust.
So on this first one, I'll knock you talk? Yeah.
Hi, I'm your neighbor.
We're having a watch party.
You like to come? Sounds like fun.
Yeah. Hey, Allie, what's up?
Hello, welcome. How are you guys?
Unlimited home internet keeps everyone connected. When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
If you're a tool person looking for high-quality, affordable tools, we know where to find them. Harbor Freight, all over the store, every day. At a time when the price of tools and everything else only seems to go up, we're working hard to keep prices down. Swing by one of our 1,600 stores for the quality tools you'll love at prices you'll love even more. Harbor Freight.
Well, a lot of special things going on tonight, and the names you see on the Octagon canvas carry real meaning. UFC Freedom 250 is honoring Medal of Honor recipients and first responders through UFC Collectibles Name on Canvas experience. These names are preserved on the canvas as part of the live event. Visit UFCcollectibles.com to learn more. But these fighter arrivals are brought to you by Ram Trucks. Nothing stops Ram, and there is the gentleman around whom this fight card was built. The reigning UFC lightweight champion, Ilia Topuria, conquered featherweight, successfully defended that title, moved up, became the champ, and tonight he makes his first title defense in search of further greatness, and it comes against the tried and true American out of Safford, Arizona, the upset-minded Justin Gaethje. Been there and done that, doesn't even begin to describe his myriad MMA accomplishments, but the one prize that has eluded him, the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship, and that is in the crosshairs here in Washington, D.C. Well, tonight we celebrate and acknowledge the rich history of the United States of America, a proud nation set to hit 250 years of independence next month. So we now go back exactly 40 years ago today, and what was President Ronald Reagan's powerful address to the entire nation.
Hi, fellow Americans. Today we celebrate Flag Day, the birthday of our Stars and Stripes. As we think back over the history of our nation's flag, we remember that the story of its early years was often one of hardship and trials, sometimes a fight for simple survival. It was 2 years into the War of 1812 when America seemed to be teetering on the edge of defeat. The British had already taken our capital and burned the White House. All that stood between the British and Baltimore were the guns of Fort McHenry. The British bombardment lasted for 25 hours. Through the dark hours of the night, the rockets fired and the bombs exploded, and a young American patriot named Key, held captive aboard a British ship, watched anxiously for some proof, some sign that liberty would prevail. You can imagine his joy when the next morning in the dawn's early light he looked out and saw the banner still flying, a little tattered and torn, but still flying proudly above the ramparts. And with the birth of our nation, the cause of human freedom had become forever tied to that flag and its survival. As the American Republic grew and prospered and new stars were added to the flag, the ideal of freedom grew and prospered. From the rolling hills of Kentucky to the shores of California, to the Sea of Tranquility on the moon. And let us never forget that in honoring our flag, we honor the American men and women who have courageously fought and died for it. These anniversaries remind us that the great American experiment in freedom and democracy has really just begun, and they challenge us to match that greatness of spirit in our own time. We are, after all, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
So happy to share that special piece with all of you watching around the world tonight, and we are now just about ready to go with the heavyweights. Derek Lewis has been plying his trade in the UFC since 2014. Josh Hockett was 16 years old at the time, but Hockett has come on like gangbusters, and now will try to prove the extent to which he is the real deal. Well, a lot of trite phrases in fighting, but to this point, Josh Hockett has talked the talk and walked the walk. Now we will see what he can produce on the White House lawn, no less, against the ultimate knockout king, the Black Beast, Derek Lewis.
Guess who's back? I'm the talk of the town, the USA sound, the most profound.
I'm not here to play it safe. I'm here to be the best.
Josh Hockett 9-0.
It's the Incredible Hulk.
I want to show everybody that I am the future of this heavyweight division.
I used to be broke, confused, no joke. No matter how much you dislike all the stick, he can fight. I'm the best in the division. Line them all up. I give them a good old American beat down. Say how, say who, what to be.
If you
signed the contract to fight me. You will be hurt by me.
The Incredible Hulk doesn't take long tonight.
Holy shit.
I killed my own horn and beat my own drum. But if you dare to beat me in a fist fight, boy, is you dumb. Blades is on wobbly legs a minute in. Hogan is destroying Curtis. Hogan smells blood in the water. Oh my goodness.
Otis and Miles versus Diddy and Justin Bieber.
He just beat the fifth ring guy in the world.
Nice.
Better than we might have thought.
W.
About an hour before that, the president said to me, why is Derek Lewis not on the White House card?
Well, he is now, and he's fighting Josh Hogan.
W.
This is one of the biggest moments of my life, really. It's part of American history. Most of the guys that I fought in my career had hype train behind them. Then they end up losing to me and never hearing nothing of them again. So I'm looking forward to doing that to Josh.
Oh! And another name.
Holy shit, bro.
Of the Black Beast.
I was smoking.
His face melting power is different than anybody else in this division.
The most knockouts in UFC history. There is your knockout kid.
Damn, man, this is not Chelsea UFC history. I didn't know that. Holy shit.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
The Black Beast is gonna get his ass beat.
The most satisfaction I ever get is whenever I knock a guy out that's been talking truth.
Oh, fuck.
It's probably gonna be rated R at the White House.
He's a gatekeeper. I'm actually hungry. I'm gonna show the world that I need to be taken seriously.
I'm planning on coming in swinging the bank.
Shit
First
does.
and second round, I believe I can get the win.
When I perform the way I know I will perform, everyone will see I'm for real.
Keep zooming in, damn. I'm feeling about to fall in, bro. Look at this shit. This is fucking pissing me off.
Proudly flanked by.
Come on, right now my fucking stream gonna be stupid. Alright, hold on. He called her Susie. Just it's 10 o'clock. What's up, Trayshawn? What's good, my dog? Trying to get my fucking thing to play again. Come on. This is so stupid.
He ever did before. He is very healthy and he is motivated by.
I'm about to fucking spaz. The stream being so fucking dumb now. What the fuck? God bless you.
Against Curtis Blades, he won't be staring up at the light.
This is the dumbest shit in the fucking world, bro. I'm going to Stream East. I can't do this shit. Yo, this phone be pissing me off. Holy shit, this shit is a dinosaur. Bob. I'm trying to watch the fight, dog.
Then the boisterous personality. Josh Hogan has beat Curtis Blades in his third fight. Curtis Blades has been around the top 5 and 6 for a really long time. And he did it without having to wrestle.
This website's way better. Oh my god, this website is so much better.
He showed that while he talks a lot, he has the physicality and the ability and the will to back
This
it up.
website is a million times better. Holy shit.
You can get confused by all the hokey, cringy, sort of all the rhymes, all the stuff that he is, but he wants you to get confused by that. He wants you
This
to
website's not
underestimate him. The
fucking
man has fast hands
restarting or anything.
and a willingness to engage that's second to none. The way he a heavyweight. Josh is a smaller, fast heavyweight, and he gets guys out of their volume. Yeah. But as TC said, we haven't even really seen much of his wrestling. What you're seeing is these fast hands, and he does have absolute wrestling skill. And I'm curious to see how he approaches this knockout threat in front of him in Derek Lewis. If he decides to just throw caution to the wind like he did with Curtis Blades, it would be chaos.
I told you, John, last fighter meeting with Josh Hogan did not bear any fruit. This time
I don't
around, he
even
was
know.
a totally different guy. He was not in character, and he gave us a wealth of information. He said initially when he got in MMA, he sought to be a baller like Khabib Nurmagomedov,
That's what
and then he
Hogan's
quickly
from.
realized this is the entertainment business, wants to knock people out, but we shall see how he chooses to proceed tonight.
No one has gotten this kind of attention this quick. I mean, and it's maybe for the
He
wrong
came out
reasons,
to
but it
Hogan's
doesn't
theme song.
matter. It doesn't matter. The results speak for themselves. The man is 9-0, and his last fight was absolutely sensational.
He loves the pressure. He loves one-on-one sports. We've talked a lot about his time in the NFL on the 49ers practice squad, but he feels like there are far more controllables when it is a one-on-one endeavor. He was an outstanding wrestler, two-time All-American at Fresno State University, and it's all
No, I have
the
not yet.
undefeated Josh Hogan here on the
Not yet, she
White
said.
House lawn. Hogan and Lewis coming up next in 30
I
seconds.
would love to, though.
With Kalshi, you can trade on anything.
Man, tell them something they don't know. Like, I'm from Greece.
Look at Gagliardi!
Bruh. Giannis is stupid for this commercial, bro. Bro looks like a greaser.
Hello, Captain.
Yeah, I would love to see it.
The Tail of Tape is brought to you by Crypto.com, the world's leading cryptocurrency platform, celebrating its 10-year anniversary. Hogan 28, Derek Lewis is 41. Lewis taller by a couple of inches. You see the weight discrepancy as well. 5.5 inches in reach for the Black Beast. Derek Lewis, starring now for your introductions, the one, the only.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds
for real.
In the UFC heavyweight division. This bout is proudly sponsored by Truth Social, the real voice of President Trump. Download Truth Social today. And now, fighting out of the blue corner, a brawler holding a professional record, 29 wins, 13 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds, fighting out of Houston, Texas, presenting the number 9 ranked UFC heavyweight contender in the world, Derek the Black Beast Lewis! And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, an undefeated mixed martial artist, holding a perfect professional record, 9 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 231 pounds, fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, presenting the number 5 ranked UFC heavyweight contender in the world.
De La Cruz with us here in Washington, D.C. I love you both. I'm just calling a fight, and that's what I said.
Ready. Let's do it.
Do it.
All right, here we go. Derek Lewis is in the red trunks. Josh Hogan, center of the octagon in white. Tonight's live fight odds are powered by Poly Market. Trade tonight's fights live exclusively on Poly Market. Subject to eligibility. Download now. Hogan trading at 78%.
Derek is so much bigger.
But when you think about some of the elite heavyweights of the past,
He's
like
playing
Cain
with him.
Velasquez, some of those guys were about that weight, 240. Fast, can still knock you out, but have incredible endurance and pushing an insane pace. And that's Josh Hogan.
Yes, and Hogan also told me that he wanted to wait
those
for the
kicks are gonna
big
get
move
him.
from Derek Lewis.
Derek Lewis got no defense for those
maybe
kicks.
a jumping kick
Get
or
his ass.
something like that.
You gotta jump on that.
Right now we're seeing Josh Hogan do a lot of big actions.
You gotta jump on that, dude.
Looking for the big ball.
I'm watching on a
attack from Josh Hogan
website called Stream Bunny.
Joe, a lot of people have drawn that comparison.
What's up? Is that Amir?
Certainly a long way to go for Josh Hogan.
Well, think about it. Stipe
Is that Amir?
Santos, a lot of the elite heavyweights
What's up, boy?
around that weight class.
Where's Donald Trump? Where's that Malik? He's in the front row. Oh, it is Amir back. Who's good, my boy? He's in the front row. Somewhere over there.
And Hogan's like super fast and athletic at this weight class.
Yeah, it's at the White House.
This guy was a running back at Fresno State.
Right in front of the White House.
Ran for a boatload of yards.
It looks crazy.
Played in the NFL for 49ers and wasn't there just for a cup of tea, right? He was on the practice squad for a minute.
Shout out to Amir.
For a couple of years.
Crenshaw boys.
In a moment of humility, he did say.
Oh.
Hogan trying to pick his spots wisely here. Nice left hand.
He's gonna embarrass him like this.
The moment Derek committed to an attack, that's exactly what happened.
This is where Derek is struggling.
Oh, nice grounded pound by Hogan.
Derek's got to use those feet, push him off.
He's got to push away.
Yeah, he can't just hold that position and hope that he gets back up.
Well, the problem is Hogan's not clamping him down either. Hogan's standing up knowing that he can get posture and try to hurt him because he doesn't feel like Derek knows how to get away from him.
He's getting embarrassed.
That was a beautiful double leg takedown.
He's gonna get embarrassed like this.
Derek Lewis, if he quits in there, he's going to follow him in the parking lot and beat him up some more.
Yeah.
He's crazy, man.
Well, right. He doesn't want an anticlimactic TKO. He wants a big moment. Coming up on 2 minutes.
Oh, that's a big shot. Derek's got to do whatever he can to get back up to his feet here.
Yeah, he gotta get up, nigga. He's done.
This is where he struggles.
He's done. He's done. Shout out Junior.
He's got to keep his back against the octagon side and then try to hip fight. What I mean by that is get his right leg across. Yep. Oh, nice redrop by
He got no defense on the floor, bruh. Fat ass nigga, get up.
When Derek struggles is when you grab one leg.
Oh, somebody, yeah, Derek's cut open.
Oh, he's cut bad. That was one of those nice elbows there by Hogan.
Those things came from the back of the head, though.
All right, the Cuervo Hype Cam brought to you by Cuervo Tequila. For every round, keep it front, keep it Cuervo.
Oh, my goodness.
Josh Hogan's having his way with Derek.
Oh, yeah, he's beating him bad.
Derek's turning his back to him here. This is not good. Here's corner saying he does not want to work.
And that's what Hogan can do, right? Hogan can push this type of pace. He
got
can work
beat the
like this for a
fuck
long
up.
time. And, I mean, he is beating Derek up.
Exactly what I just said, DC. Put him in a fucking choke. End the shit.
Okay, able to drag Lewis back down. Derek has landed just one strike.
But it seems like he accepts it. When he gets dragged down, he accepts
Bro,
it.
Silly, what are you doing?
This is not the Derek Lewis want to see against a guy like Josh Hogan.
You're so young. Oh, he's done. He's done.
Oh, my goodness.
He's done.
Three career wins by submission for Hogan coming in. 20 seconds to survive for the Black Beast.
Yeah, I can't believe it in time.
He's got to turn it away from his hips to get more extension on his arm. Right now it's across his belly. If he turns it towards the side, he might have hit.
7,
But he doesn't know
6,
what to do here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good shit. Good shit. He survived. Oh my god, he survived.
Whose bag
He
is this?
survived.
Sir, can you come with me, please?
He
What's up with
survived.
Jerry?
He uses Bet 365
So
sign-up
everything was
bonus,
supposed-
and he won on that
yeah,
UFC
Bobby, you're
fight
crazy.
last night. His hand's been
You're
raised
still
like
young, bro. You still got so much more to do. Like you already got 300 something is crazy.
Who finds defendant not
Shout out to Amir Jr. though.
Okay, Derek.
Oh, no, he's guilty. New customers get $10.
I cannot believe he survived. He got
Stay to
lucky.
him, feint your strong side, uppercut, feint the knee, but push him back. You
got
cannot let this
something.
man
He
get
was
comfortable and
getting
put us on
beat
defense,
the
okay?
fuck
It's going to
out
happen
there.
every time. Get in his face, Derek. Stay small, though. I don't
Do
want you popping
something.
up.
Fight back,
Wide
Derek.
stance. Let's go.
Fight back.
Come on. Stool, Larry. CBS Sports presents Deep Waters, a new UFC podcast hosted by Dean Thomas alongside UFC legends Jorge Masvidal, Dustin Poirier, and Chris Weidman. Catch it live every Monday at noon on the UFC on Paramount Plus
Yeah, he's
YouTube
gotta
channel.
fight
Then
back.
stream every episode on Paramount Plus and wherever you get your podcasts. Right. All right, here we go. We have realized a round two
Fight.
here at UFC Freedom 2.
Throw something. Throw some hands.
In red, Hogan counters in white.
They said something in the Lewis corner that I didn't like. They said, how's the shoulder? And I'm wondering if he came into this with some sort of an injury.
Or how about the fact that he was just getting fucking
Back flare up.
his shoulder stretched?
Going into the Waldo Cortez Acosta fight that has plagued him throughout his career. He also said his body held so much water that he weighed 296 pounds the night he fought Cortez Acosta. He felt like it was
Yeah,
too
throw
much.
some hands, nigga. Yeah. Get in there. Throw some hands, nigga.
Derek's got to get away from that octagon side, though.
Throw hands, nigga.
Ram trucks, nothing stops Ram.
Throw some hands.
Coach Dean Thomas, what do you got?
Yeah, that was a great takedown defense from Derek Lewis. Now he has to do what his corner asked him to do, and that's get small. He's got to lessen the target that Hogan has to shoot on. If he can get small and get behind that jab, he might be able to keep Hogan off of him.
Watch me, what's coming.
He just got to get away from his clinch, too. This is not good for Derek. He does not want to be in this position.
Oh, it's starting to get tired, though. Lewis is getting tired. Hogan's making him wrestle too much.
It's just Lewis does not look like he has the motivation that he had earlier in his career. Big shot.
Oh! That was a nice combo by Hogan and fast.
Very fast.
Jeez. He hit him 4 times. Oh, he hit him again.
Oh, he's
He gonna
done.
finish it with his hands.
Oh, he's done.
That's the one he
Damn,
kept
Derek
laying
about to get
against
knocked
his
out.
plates under 3 minutes to go in round 2.
That's
Lewis
sad.
labored in motion.
He about to get
Unable to
knocked
find
the
the range
fuck
as he
out.
presses forward.
The thing is with Lewis, it only takes one. Oh, and he's looking for that one.
is getting touched up, though, by Josh Hogan. Josh is touching him up, man.
It looks like they're fighting in two totally different speeds.
Lewis got an uppercut in there. Just his 7th landed strike. 270 for Hogan. Hogan just touching him here in the clinch.
Pulling on his head, making it work.
Good hit. Oh, God, he about to get
That
dropped.
right hand can't miss by Hogan.
He about to get dropped.
Oh! It is again.
Nobody yet, but...
Hands drop, low.
He's open. He looks exhausted already.
He's exhausted.
Oh, my goodness. This is great.
Here comes the right hand. 1, 2, big. Watch. Big. 1, 2.
Derek looks so tired. It's crazy.
Oh! Big right from Hogan.
I mean, Josh Hogan's a real problem with these heavyweights, man.
He's certainly a real problem for Derek Lewis.
Oh, he's talking to him now. Oh, he's talking to him and beating him up.
What's he saying?
Oh, my God.
Nice elbow over the top by Hogan.
I like how Hogan is keeping his head in the chin.
Another one.
That way Derek's posture is broken. He's tall. So even if he throws, he can't generate the power that he's used to throwing with because he's standing so tall. Now he's starting to bend over a little bit. Hogan's got to be careful. I mean, Derek Lewis is exhausted, though.
Yeah. Hogan hasn't had a lot of long fights himself.
Oh, my God.
Blade's the only fight that went the distance for Hogan.
Combination punches by Hogan.
I mean, they're moving at two totally different speeds.
He's done. End the fight.
Still undefeated, Josh Hogan, 10-0.
Yeah, he's done.
Derek Lewis out of there in round 2.
Pack his ass up. Oh, my God.
Man, Josh Hogan's good.
He's very good, very fast. Despite all the crazy
Pack
stuff, the man
his
can
ass
fight.
up.
He's very, very good.
Josh Hogan just
He
came over
could
the
have did that
first
earlier.
vacation. This was his 2nd fight in 64
Derek Lewis
days.
still laying
Checking account looking a lot better than it did probably 2 months ago.
Yes.
Bro.
Huge win for the budding heavyweight contender, Josh Hogan. He was already entrenched in the top 5. Moving on up again.
Right here you see Josh Hogan with another one of those beautiful combinations. I mean, he's hitting Derek with every single shot that he's throwing. Lewis is tired. He's beat down a little bit. And Josh Hogan is just putting it on him. Beautiful jab there by Hogan. Lewis throws big. Hogan gets out of the way. He returns. I mean, that right hand just didn't miss all night. And then right there, he hits him with the 1-2. Hurts Derek. Step back. Another right hand. Derek goes down. Josh jumps in on the finish. Beautiful job by Josh Hogan.
So Josh Hogan, a small heavyweight, but doing big things at 28 years of age. And how will he attack the microphone with Joe Rogan? The answer on the other side.
Yo, he got beat the
great
fuck
American yell,
up.
echoing like a sonic boom across history.
My goodness.
This country didn't tiptoe onto the world stage.
That's how you going out there?
No. We were born loud.
He said he didn't miss a training. He didn't miss a training session or camp or something like that. Just leading up to this whole fight because they were going out to the White House. This was history. You come out there and get beat the fuck up like that. I know he's 41, but damn. Now this nigga gave Trump his chain. Are you fucking
Back
kidding?
live in Washington, D.C., Josh Hogan just presented something to President Trump, some sort of necklace, medallion, and now he is back in the octagon. And some valuable experience accrued yet again for Josh Hogan.
Imagine getting beat up by a nigga and he goes and gets his chain
Gets
to Trump.
past Curtis Blades in a potential fight of the year. He is able to finish Derek Lewis here on the White House's South Lawn. All right, now to make this one official, back inside of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Josh Hogan.
Congratulations, sir. I'm here with the winner, Josh Hogan. Josh, once again, you proved the doubters wrong, moved to 10-0, and knocked out one of the biggest knockout artists in the history of the sport.
I'm the man with the plan, the beast that's ready to feast. You know what? Fuck the speech. Hey, shout out to Trump for having the balls to put some shit like this on. And if I'm gonna say anything, there's only one person more incredible than the Incredible Hulk, and that's my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Now listen, Alex Pereira, I want a shama on your mama.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And lastly, Michelle Obama is a man. Am I right, America?
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Hogan.
All right, Josh Hogan, 10-0. Maybe a main event, maybe a title eliminator. You never know. We got an interim heavyweight title fight later tonight here in D.C. Triple H and Roman Reigns with us here tonight at UFC.
The Tribal Chief.
Great to have them in the building, and of course the one and only Zlatan
This
Ibrahimovic
nigga
with
said
us.
Michelle Obama is
Octagon
a
side
man.
at UFC Freedom 250.
What in the fuck
Here's the fight you want to watch.
is going on?
Everyone's fight looks different.
Why did he yell that?
Every strong.
Let's see where he's at. He's at the UFC event.
Every strike.
He's sitting next to Triple H.
Every
Yeah, that's gonna piss off Obama for sure.
He doesn't get more.
Like, why did he say that?
Fight.
What made him say that?
Well, tonight's $250,000 performance bonus in USD1 is presented by World Liberty Financial. USD1 is a digital dollar. Send money faster and cheaper. Available on leading exchanges. All right, coming up next, high stakes in the bantamweight division where Ayman Zahabi has realized success to the tune of 7 straight wins. The TriStar Gym product has methodically gone from the forgotten man to a bona fide title contender. As such, he has earned a crack at arguably the division's biggest name, former undisputed champion Sugar Sean O'Malley. This locker room shot is brought to you by Buffalo Trace Bourbon, American-owned, American-made for those who blaze their own tricks. And now backstage,
he's at the UFC fight. Yeah, he's not fighting, obviously, but he's sitting there with sitting watching with Triple H.
Well, thank you so much, John. I am in the locker room with Sean O'Malley's head coach, Tim Welsh. Tim, this is a different type of journey to the octagon. How do you guys approach this walk to work?
Oh, just being grateful. Grateful to be here and grateful to be healthy and just reminding him to be present and enjoy the moment.
Being present in this performance is going to be big. I know we've heard the talk all week. Sean wants a finish. He wants a vintage Sugar Show knockout. But how do you kind of balance the desire to have that kind of finish, but also fighting intelligently to get the hand raise?
With a vet like Zahabi, we're going to have to be patient. We're going to have to be patient and not rush the knockout, and the knockout will come.
And we cannot wait for this one, Tim. We appreciate your time. Good luck to you guys. Have fun out there. Don't go anywhere because the bantamweights are up after the break.
I know what you said. That sucks, honestly. Not gonna lie.
It must be the great arsenal of democracy. We will pay any price.
Fucking sucks.
Support any friend.
I don't want to
oppose any foe. To ensure the survival and success of liberty. We maintain our strength in order to deter and defend against aggression. But make no mistake, when pushed, we'll do what it takes to win. What a special scene it is here at UFC Freedom 250. Topuria versus Gaethje. We are coming to you live from the south lawn of the White House. Just an absolutely beautiful night.
Crazy
Light
shot.
wind blowing in, and
Many people
more
showed
live
up.
MMA action still to come.
I wish I was there.
I'm a United States Army veteran, having served with the 82nd Airborne Division. When I lost my eyesight in Desert Storm from a bunker
You ready for
explosion,
Monday, Suset?
I also lost my independence. The moment I put on my
You ready
Ray-Ban
for
Meta
some Monday
glasses,
Night
I
Raw?
got my independence back. Hey, Meta, read this letter.
Don, I wanted to personally
Hey, Meta.
Hey,
Read this
Meta,
letter.
where's the blue shirt?
That's the one.
I can go out to dinner with my wife and have a normal
I forget
date
his
night.
name.
Hey, Meta, are there burgers on the menu? I'm excited for other veterans to discover them. Hey, Meta, where's the flag?
It's just to the right of you.
To other veterans out there,
Who?
Ray-Ban Meta glasses have changed my life, and they can change yours.
I forget his name.
On America's 250th birthday, in honor of the men and women who have
He's 10-0.
served and sacrificed so that we might have the freedoms we hold dear, we're so excited to announce that on behalf of Meta and CEO Mark Zuckerberg,
Why does he sound
every
like Paul Heyman a
blind
little bit?
veteran in America will receive a free pair of these life-changing glasses. You all are as real as it gets. If you know a blind veteran that would benefit from these glasses, visit bva.org/glasses.
He sounded like Paul Heyman for a second.
Wow, that is absolutely incredible for Don Overton and everybody else. Mark Zuckerberg and his company doing so much good for so many people.
He looks like a lizard.
Well, I'm not sure I have ever been more in awe of our UFC live event production team than this week. The Sphere was something. This is on a whole new level. 50,000 plus man hours, more than 300 trucks, 36 days on site, north of 5,000 personnel, 9 television trucks. I could go on and on, but that beautiful claw, 85 feet high in all her glory, and really serving as a tremendous visual for UFC Freedom 250. And there is a live shot of the world famous Octagon, all sorts of pageantry here on the White House's South Lawn. Well, when the rumors were flowing as to the fight card for UFC Freedom 250, a lot of fans felt Sean O'Malley was a lock for inclusion as one of the UFC's biggest American superstars. That premonition was good intuition. Now we will see if the Sugar Show can deliver the knockout he's been talking about all week. Well, back in 2023, Sean O'Malley broke through, become the undisputed bantamweight champion, and as he chases down further greatness, he will try to halt the appreciable momentum of Canadian Aiden Zahami.
What I'm trying to show the world tonight in the Sugar Show is the best striker. I want to show the world that anything worthwhile is an uphill battle, and an underdog is someone who dares to be great. If I can go out there and get a KO over Amin, I believe I get a title shot.
The former undisputed UFC bantamweight champion Sugar Sean O'Malley is an absolute sniper on the feet.
I'm capable of putting Amin's lights completely out.
The way that he sets up his shot are as good as anyone in any division in the entire UFC.
It's a game of hitting and not getting hit. And I believe I am the best in the world at that.
O'Malley trying to close it out here. That'll do it. The Sugar Show on top of the world.
Amin is very tough, very durable, but he might be too tough for his own good. Not too sharp, too fast, too focused, more skilled. I'm going to go out there and put a whooping on him.
Speed with O'Malley moves is impressive. He's like an elusive quarterback.
This is championship level Sean O'Malley right here.
I will break Amin. I believe I'm just on another level.
He gets another highlight for the real Sean O'Malley.
Championship mindset, baby! What the? Amin Zahami, prospect out of Canada. His brother Faraz, one of the most respected coaches in the game, head coach to one George St. Pierre.
You know, it's an honor for me to be the only Canadian on the card. This is kind of like my coming out party in front of the mainstream. I'm going out there and I'm looking to make it fireworks.
Wow! And a first-round knockout.
I believe that I can finish Sean O'Malley.
Well, he says he wants to take the steam from all the big names in the division.
I beat the greatest featherweight of all time in Jose Aldo.
Let's go!
Unbelievable. Now looking to top that here against Sean O'Malley.
Amin Zahami coming up huge at home.
Canada's on fire. I'm going to go out there and break it mentally, physically, and spiritually.
Zahami is technical,
amazing footwork. He can do it all. Every fight he looks like this. I want Sean O'Malley next. It's me and the Sugar Show.
I believe Eamon will realize he's in over his head very early on in the fight when he cannot hit me and I'm bouncing my hands off his chin. I see him as a stepping stone. Stardom doesn't fight for you. It's nice that he's popular because it's bringing my name up. But at the end of the day, he can't fight with his stardom. He has to fight me man to man.
Yeah! Oh! This guy can fight.
You're gonna have to kill me to get me out of there. If not, I'm coming for you. Walking out of the White House to the Octagon is kill or be killed.
That is that! You gotta be kidding me!
It's gonna be nice to bring one back from the White House for Team Canada. Eamon's win streak comes to an end because he's never fought anybody like me. He's gonna find that there's no way to win.
Oh.
Well, I wonder the extent to which the American troops might give it to the Canadian here tonight against Sean O'Malley. But certainly this man is so proud of his heritage. Eamon Zahabi, his dad emigrated from Lebanon. And what a rise to MMA prominence it has been for Eamon Zahabi. 7 consecutive wins dating to May of 2019. We'll see what he has for the former champion.
And when you look at the last 3 wins, Marlon Barrow, Jose Aldo, and Pedro Munoz, 3 world-class fighters. People underestimate this man, but you got to think, first of all, he's being coached by his brother, who is, in my opinion, the greatest mastermind in the sport. I think Firas Zahabi
Started from the bottom.
minds for combat sports. One of the greatest trainers of all time.
It's called Started from the Bottom.
George St. Pierre, who's one of the greatest of all time. So the coaching is fantastic. He's incredibly durable, and he finds a way to win. He doesn't do any one thing better than everybody else, but he puts it together in amazing fashion.
So Eamon Zahabi said there is no amount of money that I could pay someone to care about me as much as my brother does. And you see, it's an undeniable kinship for these two, my man.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you got your brother in your corner who has as much knowledge about the sport, you have to believe that you're getting the best that there is. Now you got George St. Pierre in the corner too. The one thing about this win streak is Eamon Zahabi has been able to fly under the radar a little bit.
Yes.
That's not going to be the case anymore if he wins his fight tonight.
All right, Keith's Victory tonight are brought to you by Super
I'm excited for this one.
Professionals who know that OOPS is not a cybersecurity strategy. Technically, champ, what does he have to do to get his hand raised?
I mean, he's got to use all of his weapons, right? We saw in the Jose Aldo fight. He was able to strike. He was able to wrestle. He's got to do it all. And he also has to be very, very patient. Sean O'Malley is a tremendous counter striker. He sets so many traps, and he does it in a way that you don't see him being set. If he rushes, what happened to Aljamain Sterling can happen to him. But if he's patient, if he's calm, if he makes Sean chase him a little bit, he will then find takedowns, and he will be able to get to his positions inside the octagon, get win number 8, and really start to move himself into title contention.
Zahabi likes the fact that he has been forged by the long road. He said the vast majority of contenders don't get shortcuts. I didn't. We'll see if he can turn back the challenge of Sean O'Malley tonight.
Snap, I got chills. Oh my God.
Undisputed bantamweight champion Sean O'Malley, flanked by Medal of Honor recipient Earl Plumley and LA Fire Department first responder Marty Mullen. Champ, arguably the biggest American superstar. No surprise to see him on the South Lawn of the White House tonight.
I love that he went back to this original song too, as his walkout song. Sean O'Malley is a star, but honestly, stardom doesn't come if you don't have the skills to back it up. And he showed that in becoming the bantamweight champion of the world. But over the course of his career, from the moment he was on the Contender Series, you can tell that this young man just had something. And any time you're a star of that caliber, you're in contention, or at least close. Sean O'Malley won his last fight. He wins again. You really start to consider him one of the top guys. He's an amazing striker. He sets those beautiful traps I talked about on the Amos Zahabi's wall. And this guy is as good as they come. He's an athlete, Joe. He played basketball.
He's switching stances. He's so good at counter-striking. Vanessa said, and he is one of the most accurate fighters ever. Intimate division with legitimate one-strike knockout power. The picture-perfect right hand that he landed on Aljamain Sterling is a highlight reel forever to win the title, and he holds a victory over Petr Yan, who is the current bantamweight champion of the world. He thinks a big showing here tonight could potentially set him up for a rematch for the title once again, and he thinks he can win that fight one more time.
And my new favorite fireman is first responder Marty Mullen, getting all sorts of fired up on the walkout with Sean O'Malley. Sorry, Steve Bates. You got company. All right, Joe Rogan, your keys to victory for the Sugar Show tonight.
Control the distance. He is the taller fighter.
Yeah, she snapped on the vocals.
Distance. He is so good at movement. And again, switching stances. He's one of the best in the world at it. Front kicks and sharp counters. His front kick up the middle. It's one of the few weapons that was effective against Marab Watswilliam in the first fight. Hurt him to the body in the final round. And then the sharp counters. His counters, again, like the Aljamain Sterling fight, are legendary.
Well, humbly, Sean O'Malley does not feel as though Amos Zahabi is on his level. He's very confident he is going to, quote, beat the piss out of him tonight. Bantamweight's ready to engage in the featured bout. Live action after this quick break.
Hey, fight fans, how's this for a 1-2 punch? Predictions is now live in the DraftKings Sports app. So if you're anywhere from Florida to Texas and California, you can get in on the excitement at the speed of sports. And feel the sweat with every jab, cross, and kick. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now for all you fight fans. And right now, new DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $200 in total credits. The crown is yours.
All right, back live at DC. Tail the tape brought to you by Crypto.com, the world's leading cryptocurrency platform, celebrating its 10-year anniversary. Sean O'Malley has swelled to a near 5-1 favorite. He's 31. Amos Zahabi is 38. 3 inches the gap in height, 3.5 inches in reach. For Sugar,
it's gonna be a good fight.
Sean O'Malley. All right, now for the introductions back inside the octagon. Where do we find Bruce Buffer?
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Presented by BetPlans.ai. Get the rating you deserve. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Presenting the number 6 ranked UFC Bantamweight contender in the world, Eamon Iceman Zahabi! And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 19 wins, 3 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Peoria, Arizona, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion and the number 3 ranked Bantamweight contender in the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And when the action begins, our referee in Jason Herzog.
Jason Herzog, third man of the octagon for this one. Beautiful look there on Chrissy Claire. Tremendous job by the fashion designers outfitting Chrissy in red all night long. And now the number 3 ranked contender, Sean O'Malley, has all eyes in the MMA world firmly fixed upon him.
Let's get it.
Zahabi comes in number 6.
Let's fucking get it.
Canadian in red. O'Malley, the American in black.
I got Sean O'Malley.
One thing about Zahabi that's allowed for him to find this level of success is he was coaching for a really long time. Whenever TriStar had a lot of fighters, Kenny Flory and George St. Pierre, obviously. So many great fighters are passing through that McDonald. And he was actually training with them, but also coaching guys.
Yeah. No, it's a great point. He was coaching UFC fighters when he was 18 years of age. He got off to a 1-2 start in the UFC, and you never know. Maybe one more setback, and he could have been coaching with his brother. Instead, he's a bona fide.
Bro think he's Jeff Hardy with his hair, though.
He landed a good inside low kick, and I think more of those would be good for him to take away some of the movement of O'Malley. Avoid the big shots and chip at those legs.
O'Malley's accuracy is otherworldly. His ability athletically.
Actually, no, his hair reminds me of 6'9".
I sat down with Sean O'Malley once for a long conversation. He spoke about his upbringing in Montana and how he just played basketball and ball sports his whole life. And you honestly can see it in his movement. The guy's a tremendous athlete, very fast, like fast twitch movements.
You gotta start throwing there.
So that brings us to Cyril Gane, the heavyweight fight.
Yes,
same thing.
Absolutely. I mean, Cyril Gane picked up a golf club like a year ago, and he actually got a better swing than most people.
Yeah. You were gonna say me, but just
yeah, I said most people because I am most people.
O'Malley in perpetual motion.
Come on, somebody's got to do something. I know it's the first round, but damn.
I like that Zahabi.
Nobody do nothing.
I don't know if I love how much he's running. He can't allow for O'Malley to get too comfortable in front of him.
I would really like to see him chip at those legs. He landed one inside low kick. I'd like to see a lot more of that from him.
But even O'Malley should be kicking more. When the guy's mobile and he's running away from you, you can't chase him with your hands. You can chase him with your feet, though. More kicks for O'Malley as Zahabi tries to escape. But even O'Malley should be kicking more. When the guy's mobile and he's running away from you, you can't chase him with your hands. You can chase him with your feet, though. More kicks for O'Malley as Zahabi tries to escape.
Nice right hand in the body. Another inside low kick.
Like that.
You see Sean trying to set up that counter, though. Every time Zahabi takes a couple steps forward, you can see him almost like slide back out of position to try to drop that right hand on him.
Leg kick again, yeah.
The missed our leg kicks.
Well, part of the problem with Zahabi's movement is it's not very smooth. At times, he's actually even crossing his feet. If O'Malley kicks him when he's crossing his feet, he's going to do a lot of damage, probably knock him off of his feet. But Zahabi's got to do something better with his movement, because if he can move laterally better, it'll allow him to move inside and outside a little bit better as well.
And I honestly, he's won 7 in a row, and I think the visuals is probably why he doesn't get as much respect as he deserves.
Right.
Because a lot of times he is moving a little bit more awkwardly.
But it's effective.
But it's very effective.
Oh, shit.
Nice left hook there by Zahabi. You see it?
Caught him some shit.
And on this winning streak, he has gotten
good body shot.
significantly stronger as these fights have gone on.
Yeah. Start fighting.
Tempo on the pace here.
He's throwing those inside leg kicks Joe was asking for.
You see the redness on the inside of Sean's leg.
I think Sean could do some damage with that little teep kick he used to do up the middle. I've seen him do that before. It doesn't seem like he throws that as much as he used to. Maybe that was from the time that he broke his foot. Whenever you were interviewing him down on the mat, it maybe makes him not want to do it as much, but it's a very effective weapon. And honestly, it was the weapon that hurt Rob Morales really in that first fight, late in the fight.
Yeah. Both fighters have landed.
Throw something, thank you. Throw something.
So far, Sean's been most effective with that straight right to the body, and he keeps going to the well with that. He's got to look out for the counter left hook if he does that too many times.
I think Sean's trying to get him to drop his hands a little bit so he can follow with the right hand on top.
that he
does. Because he knows that when he does that running action, Sean tries to create distance between them. And again, chase him with your kicks, not with your hands. And Zahabi's doing that. Oh!
Good.
Left hand.
Go ahead. Yeah. Wake up.
Sean's starting to find his range towards the end of the round. Oh, there it is.
Wake up.
All right, nice flurry from Sean O'Malley late in the round.
Just gonna end the fucking round.
1 round down, potentially 2 to go. Back in 30 seconds. Stay close.
Oh, that's a perfect warm-up round.
Okay, whose bag is this? Sir, can you come with me, please?
Hey.
What's up with Jerry?
My boy.
He used his Bet365 sign-up bonus and he won the fight last night. His has been raised like a
Hey, Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast! Is this shit peak? Is this shit peak or what, Mr. Beast? Is this shit peak, nigga, or what, Mr. Beast? Is it peak, Mr. Beast? Is it peak streaming, Mr. Beast?
Bro, I gotta clip that. Hold up. I gotta clip that.
On June 21st, explore what it means to live as a double agent in the Paramount Plus original
clip
series, The Agency. Twice the lies, twice the risk. Lies between ally and
I
enemy
had to
blur
clip
like
that.
never before. Starring Michael Fassbender, Jeffrey Wright, Jodie Turner, Richard Gere. Don't miss The Agency. All of the shows streaming June 21 on Paramount Plus.
Are we back?
The legendary
Yes, we are.
George St. Pierre, also in the corner of Raymond Zahabi to our right.
Amos landed 2 more of those inside low kicks.
I think they're about to wake up here. Man, he's hilarious. He's fucking hilarious. For real. Shout out to Miles Angelman. Shout out to Wash Rassin. Shout out to Wash, man. My fucking dog.
Every time Sean backs out, he backs out straight.
I am going to, she said. I'm definitely going to.
And Eamon is taking advantage of it.
He was butt-ass naked, too. Yeah. Butt-ass naked.
That's a lot of inside low kicks.
Jeff gets through from Malley.
He landed it again, and he's landing it right above the knee.
Yeah, he is. He's throwing it exactly where he wants it.
Yep. He had his dangling out.
Yeah, Sean's not like you. You see how he moved his leg away that time?
13 leg strikes. Damn.
Now O'Malley switching up the footwork. 3.5 to go round.
Ooh, good body shot.
By O'Malley, catching Zahabi on the way in.
He fucked his nose up. Get him, Sean.
Well, Sean seems to prefer to fight orthodox, but he's very good southpaw as well. And he's moving southpaw now, probably because of the damage. Nice right hand there. Because of the damage that he's incurred on that left, and he gets it on the right leg now.
Zahabi's corner wants him to kick. They're yelling kick at him the whole time.
Yeah, because they can recognize the damage.
Ooh. He is for them, yo. Zahabi going to fucking bed. I'm fucking crying, yo. I'm fucking crying. Yo, we love Suset, dog. Suset, it's all good. Miles can say whatever the fuck he wants. Not to get smart. I don't mean that in the smart. I'm just saying, like, Miles can... I curse a lot, sorry. But Miles can say whatever he wants to say. It's alright. He can say whatever he wants. He can say his name if he wants to. He's not a certain someone who says his name every day. Miles, you won. Now you're going to face TV Live.
Leg kicks landed on 25 attempts from Zahabi.
Okay, Elmo versus Cena.
O'Malley's hitting him with some beautiful
And
shots
everybody
on the jabs.
Can't miss with that kick. Oh, he kicks him every time.
O'Malley loads up on the left hand, partially blocked by Zahabi. There's another kick.
I mean, Zahabi's throwing all kicks. He hasn't thrown many punches lately. Just, I mean, predominantly kicks.
Oh.
Nice right hand by Sean.
Ooh, good right hand. Zahabi getting punched on.
But Eamon told us in the fighter meeting it's going to be a clean opportunity.
Oh, he got dropped. He got dropped. He got dropped. He got dropped. Sean O'Malley popped his ass. Damn.
Sean O'Malley felt as though he needed a knockout to
Popped
potentially
his
secure
ass.
a title shot. He's got that head-to-head win over the reigning champ Petr Yan. Huge win for Sean O'Malley.
That was crazy.
Zahabi's winning streak itself.
I want to see it again.
Hell yeah, I want to see it again. That was clean as fuck.
He was sticking it with the jab. That looked like he just dropped the right hand behind it.
Well, I was going to say, Eamon said it would have to be a clean, opportunistic takedown if I was going to pursue it. And in a striking game, got to be careful with all the poison coming from O'Malley.
Well, we talked about the counter striking of
Nice
O'Malley,
Papa
right? That was one of those situations where when Eamon decided to press,
Nice Papa Dick.
little skirt back, beat, goes down, hit
Papa
with another
Dick.
clean one. And then he came to salute as he was falling. Oh my God. That's pretty nice and beautiful. Can we please see it again? I mean, Joe's sitting here waiting.
I want to see it one more time. Here it is.
Bow.
Hold up. Straight left. One. Straight left. And here it is, the second one.
Bow. Oh my God.
The walk on. Beautiful.
Straight left. Bam.
Holy shit.
1-2. Big beat. Salute. That was crazy.
Pretty quick stoppage from Jason Herzog, but Eamon Zahabi
Oh my God. He's disrespectful for that. He starts saluting. He's disrespectful. As he was falling, he started fucking saluting. The disrespect.
For the superstar Sean
He
O'Malley.
said,
We will talk to him next as the fight call rolls on from our nation's capital.
Hey, yo, Matt, you watching this? What a knockout. What a fucking knockout.
Didn't see if you got your picks right, like I did last night. Without all this paperwork. Nice. You work here? Yeah. Man, I've been here 3 months.
Good fight.
New users download the PrizePicks app and get $50 instantly in site credit when you play your first $5 round.
So on this first one, I'll knock you talk.
Anyone know what's next?
I'm your neighbor.
We're having a watch party.
Like fun? Sounds like fun.
Yeah. Hey, Alex, what's up?
Hello, welcome. How are you guys?
What a knockout.
Unlimited home internet that keeps everyone connected. When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T. Well, you may have heard the Mac is back. Irish megastar Conor McGregor returns to the octagon.
Yeah, I thought McGregor was supposed to be at this card.
Max Blessed Holloway, one man hunts the knockout, the other never stops coming forward.
July 11th, though.
Holloway Act 2. Non-legends need not apply.
Yeah, I thought McGregor's fight was supposed to be here. I wish it was. Oh my God, this shit would have been crazy if McGregor and Holloway would have been here.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of the second round.
Snacks.
Playing the winner by TKO Sugar Sean O'Malley. Congratulations, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the winner, Sugar Sean O'Malley, with I think a historical first walk-off salute KO. How good does that feel?
It's hard to put into words. Manifestation is a real thing. I've seen this before. It's wild what your mind can do if you use it.
You saw the walk-off KO with the salute?
Yeah, that was the plan. I mean, I said it on interviews. I said,
That's what he thinks.
I said it. It's out there.
Well, it was absolutely beautiful, but let's take a look at it on the big screen. It seemed like he was troubling you in the first round with those inside low kicks, but you found your range. And you found your range in beautiful fashion. There you dropped him with the left.
Yeah, I mean, he was just running around, throwing those little leg kicks. I mean, they don't do a whole lot. They didn't do a whole lot. It didn't, I mean, it's the best game plan.
Well, you dropped him with the left, and here comes this picture-perfect right hand. And this
Damn, yo, he really dropped his ass.
That was sexy.
You are one of the top contenders in the bantamweight division. You're one of former champions, and you have a victory over the current champion. Give us your thoughts on that.
Peter Yan! It should have been him here tonight. I don't know why he didn't show up, but that's what I want next. Whether they do Merab and Peter, I want Peter next.
Well, I think the universe would like to see that fight. I know you would love to see that fight. I would love to see that fight. I just want you to enjoy this victory. Congratulations on an amazing performance.
Shout out everyone at the park. I fucking love you guys. I felt the energy in here. I truly felt the energy in here. Thank you guys. Thanks everyone. Dana's a fucking gangster.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Oh. Yes, Dana White is a gangster, and Sean O'Malley referencing the 80,000 plus on the ellipse, right? So we got the cans on. We can't necessarily hear what's going on not far from here, but here was the reaction.
Imagine if WWE did some shit like this. I mean, in front of the White House. WWE Capital Punishment. Out front of the White House.
17th annual MMA Awards, tune in July 8th at rumble.com. All right, co-headliner coming up next. We're back in 30 seconds.
Co-headliner up next. Bet.
Total Wireless here. We want to do an ad with you. Why? Because
You
you're
got two
streaming
fights
two games at the same time. Yeah, good thing I have Total Wireless. If anyone puts Total to the test, that's you. It's called preparation. I guess his network didn't pass the test. The one and you're not just watching FIFA World Cup. You're running it from your phone. You're gonna take this. Your parents. Total. Real life means real life. Unlimited premium 5G, unlimited coverage.
Fucking WWE Capital Punishment at the fucking White House. Or the Great American Bash.
Live event of this magnitude. Thanks to number 98, your program, for being here tonight.
No shit.
Conor Ben and Jai Opetaia, Tyson Fury, of course, making his presence felt earlier tonight. Team O'Malley continues its
Great American Bash.
We now get you some fight odds for our next matchup. They are brought
Real
to
shit. I thought about you earlier when I pulled it out the fridge. It's funny as shit. I was like, yo, watch. Somebody go say something, but I don't care. I'm 2 miles, dude. I'm doing this shit. On stream too. I don't care. What niggas think. And I'm the only one in the crib that drinks super anyway, so. Well, my son likes super, but he ain't getting no cups of soda. He good.
250 co-main event with the interim title on the line. Former two-division UFC champion Alex Pineda has made the move to heavyweight and is looking to add another chapter to one of the most remarkable combat sports careers we have ever seen. Poatan has built his legacy on devastating knockout power and big performances under pressure, and now the Brazilian believes history awaits as he attempts to become the UFC's first ever three-division champion. But standing in his way is the former interim champ Cyril Gane. The Frenchman is widely regarded as one of the most skilled and athletic heavyweights in the sport. He combines elite footwork and speed rarely seen in the division. Using his sniping, striking precision, Gane is intent on reminding the world.
Yo, Hooper is my favorite soda too. That's fucking crazy.
History is on the line in this one, and so is the interim heavyweight championship.
Yeah, I swear to God, Hooper is my favorite too. That's fucking hilarious. That is so crazy, Miles. Yo, that's wild. That's fucking what the
Well, join the National Medal of Honor Museum Foundation's mission to inspire America. Experience
Yo, how did I not know that? That's
in
crazy.
Arlington, Texas, where immersive exhibits bring to
That is
life the
fucking
stories of ordinary
hilarious.
Americans who took extraordinary
Why are we the same
action in the
fucking
service of
person?
others. By becoming a member, you join a nationwide community
John Cena
committed
13.
to preserving these legacies and ensuring their stories of character, courage, and
Unbelievable.
service continue to inspire
To buff
Americans
Elmo,
for
right?
generations to come. Learn more at
That's just fucking crazy,
MOHmuseum.org. And earlier this week, in front of the Lincoln Memorial, UFC President and CEO Dana White posed for pictures with some of our Medal of Honor recipients, including 101-year-old Royce Williams, the oldest living Medal of Honor recipient. He, you may recall, accompanied Michael Chandler to the octagon earlier tonight and is one of many in attendance.
Root beer. Me and Miles' favorite is root beer. Yup, Sprite's my second. That's fucking hilarious, bro. If it's not root beer, then it's definitely Sprite.
I see things before they happen.
So root beer is number one for me.
Midfield crossing to heaven. You see him. On the way home, we'll get caught in the rain.
Miles versus the Fiend. He's done. He's done. Pack Miles up. My favorite soda is water. Okay. The Fiend can mandible claw himself. Bro. Mine's Pepsi and Coke. I like Coke. I don't be trying to drink Coke though. It has a bunch of fucking bullshit in it. A bunch of fucking bullshit.
Winner. Victory.
But it's good.
Picks on MMA, boxing, or any other sporting event.
It ain't root beer or Sprite, but it's good.
Disrespect, Max. You're not gonna lay
But
a
it's
glove
good.
on me. And even if you do lay a glove on me, I'm gonna laugh in your face. It's another world here.
I'm gonna laugh in your face.
It's another world at this weight. I'm gonna come out of this battle unscathed and in all glory.
We talk about ancestors, we talk about warriors, bro. I'm a Hawaiian warrior, brother. I'm gonna flip your face over and over again, brother. I already know this, brother.
Joe, Max is my child,
brother. Welcome to the Mystic Max era, brother. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Max is
Max is here. Return of the Max, July 11th. A bunch of gloves is gonna get laid on that pretty face, brother. Keep clean for me.
I'm gonna bust the things off my hands down. Max, I'm gonna bust you out of my hands.
We saw last time what happened to
Yo, Miles, fucking Conor McGregor.
Joe, we're gonna come out of this fight unscathed, and I wanna go again.
Conor fucking
I was
McGregor.
kind of hoping to hear a word or two from Joe Rogan. Good news, you will hear the entirety of that interview that Joe did
Fucking
earlier
wild
today
boy.
on the post.
Hell yeah, strawberry and mango lemonade, both of them. Both of them are great.
P1 Pete Lancer, better known to air crews as the Bone, derived from P1, is one of the fastest bombers ever built, capable of flying at more than 900 miles per hour. Whoa.
That's crazy, the sound that makes. Feel it in your chest. Feel it, like you can feel it passing.
Originally designed during the Cold War, was built to fly at extremely low altitudes and high speeds to help avoid
That shit can almost go 1,000 miles per hour.
104
That's fucking insanity.
were produced, and one of its most distinctive features is its variable sweep wings, which extend forward for greater lift during takeoff and landing, and sweep back for high-speed flight.
Appreciate you, Brody. Mr. fucking Beast. Mr. Beast.
Here at UFC Freedom 250, presented to you by Ram
I can't
Trucks.
believe he responded to you. That's insane.
And Crypto.com, the world's leading cryptocurrency platform, celebrating its
On my video.
anniversary.
Fuck. It is so
Well,
crazy.
several fighters are making the famed walk to the octagon tonight, but they would all tell you, to a man, to a woman, their walk pales when compared to the brave men and women who make a different jaunts in defense of their country and its dearly held freedom.
Yes, you said Mr. Beast commented on my video on TikTok. I'm not even trolling. Of course, Miles, of course. What? That's not even a question. If I made it tomorrow,
when we ask ourselves, do I dare take this step?
The only person that I'd act like I don't know, that I never met, is
This
Edwin.
question tests the courage of
I
our
don't even know who that
convictions.
guy is. What's your favorite food, Miles?
The answer.
What's your favorite food,
The
Suzette?
course of history. Generations of Americans have made the choice to confront fear, to make the walk.
Wow, that's so crazy. Thank you.
To march forward into battle for our country.
You'll be my water boy.
To march in streets for a noble cause. To take a giant leap of faith into a new frontier. To walk the path of the free, we follow in the footsteps of the brave, putting one foot in front of the other until there is no turning back. All fights are not the same, but the walk always starts
That's a good one. Chinese food is a good one.
with a bold first step.
Triple fraud. He is there with Roman. He is there with Romanio. Raymond. Roman Raymond. Yeah, there was one time fucking Mike Cole fucked up his lines in the middle of a Shield match. And instead of saying Roman Reigns, he was like, Roman Raymond. That shit. Or I think he said Roman Raymond. Yeah, not Roman Reigns. He said Roman Raymond. Roman Raymond. That's just the funniest shit in the world. I gotta find that clip. I gotta find that clip, bro. I gotta find that clip. Oh my god, it's Roman Raymond. Roman Raymond. We gotta find it. That nigga said Roman Raymond. Roman Raymond. What the fuck was he on? Oh yeah, you're a genius. You're a genius. You're a fucking genius. I gotta post that shit. You're a genius. Post a couple of his fucking botch calls. He called somebody. Oh my god, he called Candice LeRae, Candice Michelle. That was funny as shit. He called Candice LeRae, Candice Michelle. Candice Michelle hasn't been in the company in like almost 20 years. Nigga is hilarious. He called Candice LeRae, Candice Michelle. Yeah, Roman Raymond is the funniest. Me and Edwin used to say that to each other all the time. Roman Raymond. Funny as fuck. Nah, Candice Michelle was funny as shit. Wade Barrett called him out on it. But Candice Michelle. That's Candice LeRae. Oh my god. The one time when he called Bianca Belair, he called her Belanca. Belanca. He called her Belanca. And Bailey called him out immediately on the fucking mic. Like, Belanca, you stupid idiot. That was Bianca Belair. That shit was funny as fuck. Michael Cole was hilarious, bro. They don't let that nigga live, bro. Belanca. Yo, Bailey was on his ass. She said, Belanca. Fucking threw her headset. This shit was so funny. Shit. That nigga be drunk. That's funny as fuck. I won't eat it or touch it. I'll play it. Alright, so set. That nigga like DC for 1 second, yo. For a split second, I thought the nigga was DC. Literally for just a split second. He playing with seafood. Was so not even a man. I don't like it. This is pretty cool that they get to walk through the whole fucking White House. Well, not the whole thing, but obviously. It's pretty cool though. Leading up to the fucking octagon. Obviously, you could. The music is a viber. The game would be. That was definitely meaner. That was meaner, Bobber.
Palm Beach County Sheriff John Kazanjian. Here is the former UFC interim heavyweight champion Ciryl Gane. And Joe Rogan on any given Saturday night. This is the best heavyweight in the world. A huge test in front of him tonight in Alex Spinay.
Well, he looked fantastic against Tom Aspinall before the eye folks. His movement, striking is elite. He is absolutely one of the best movers in the history of the heavyweight division. Very light on his feet, super technical. Does a lot of very unorthodox movements, like that front kick off a bladed stance. He kind of twists it in there. And he's an accurate striker, very accurate, with legitimate knockout power. And very high-level striking and a natural heavyweight, which is maybe one of the most important, maybe one of the most anticipated factors in this fight. How will Pereira deal with a real heavyweight? He is bigger, he weighed in heavier, but is he
in the trash.
You know, like Ciryl Gane's entire career has been at heavyweight. He has
gotta see Bobby. I'll make a short on it.
Yeah. And Pereira did it 2 years ago. Right. I love the walks. I love seeing the servicemen on the side. And when they see the people charging him, the majors and the Medal of Honor winners, how they salute them as the fighters walk past him. And Ciryl Gane actually gave the salute back, and he looked so calm and patient. Because guess what? Ciryl Gane is a bad dude, man. Ciryl Gane is a bad dude. And this dude is a real-life heavyweight. I was asking him about the size. He said, I'm going to treat Pereira as if he's the best Pereira that's ever been inside the octagon. But I don't know if there's a tougher matchup in this weight class for him. Because when you think move up to heavyweight, you think you're going to find guys that are a bit slower, that don't move as fast as the people you've been fighting. Ciryl Gane has all of that.
Fucking hilarious.
All that speed, all of that movement. He's big and strong. And if the guy that showed up to fight Tom Aspinall the last time we saw him inside the octagon showed up tonight, he's a tough fight for every single heavyweight walking the planet. Whether it's Tom, whether it's Pereira, whether it's John. Before the last fight, and it's almost like him and Fernando Lopez know something that we don't as they get ready to step into the octagon.
Well, the problems that Ciryl Gane has had in the past is in grappling against John Jones, against Francis Ngannou. It was the grappling that beat him. You know when you're fighting Alex Pereira, his game plan, and it is not to take you down and submit you. It's to try to smash you with elite kickboxing skills. But guess what? Ciryl Gane also has elite kickboxing skills and as a legitimate heavyweight. And that's why this is a pick'em fight, despite the spectacular success that Alex Pereira has had in his career.
Tonight's UFC Freedom 250 title fights are presented by Crypto.com, the world's leading cryptocurrency platform celebrating its 10-year anniversary. It's been essentially all title fights and main events for Ciryl Gane, 8-time UFC headliner, former UFC interim heavyweight title holder, and trying to time here tonight.
Look at all those people out there. It's crazy. Crazy. At the ellipse is crazy. Crazy.
The energy out there must be amazing.
And you know the beverages are flowing.
Oh, this is awful.
Yeah, it's fucking fire. This is fire.
Flanked by American heroes Captain Flo Groberg and Agent Detective Chad Booth of the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Department. Here is the former middleweight champion, former light heavyweight champion, Alex Poatan Pineda. You can argue right now that he is the consensus biggest superstar in mixed martial arts today. The loudest ovations oftentimes.
No fucking way, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? That's insane. That's crazy. I was thinking I'm making some noodles on the side. I got the honey jalapeno chips. For real, we all do, Bobby. We all do, Bob.
Well, Joe, Daniel and I remember acutely when we were all there in November of 2021 when Alex Pineda was fighting Andreas Michailidis in his UFC debut, and you were just bubbling over with enthusiasm and excitement as to what this man could do. I think perhaps he's even exceeded your expectations.
Beyond. I mean, he was one of the greatest stars in kickboxing history. 2-division simultaneous champion, and it was the way he was winning. It was the power was just extraordinary, and that power has translated to MMA in a spectacular way. 2-division UFC champion, and the way he won the title, the way he beat these guys, just the power, the technique, the octagon IQ, the way it's translated from kickboxing to MMA, it's been extraordinary. And he's just a very, very unusual human being.
You know, honestly, when you were speaking of Alex Pereira, it was almost like, man, Joe has been watching something that we haven't, because you know of him. You know that he can fight. But what he has done in such a short period of time has been amazing. And for him to be chasing a 3rd division, for a long time, guys, we thought a 2-division champion was impossible. Alex Pereira continues to move the finish line. And I believe it's because he's so new in this sport, he doesn't even recognize the challenges that he's really putting in front of himself. He's got 12 professional fights in mixed martial arts. He's already a 2-division champion. He's already defended the light heavyweight championship 3 times, won the middleweight title, now he's fighting for the heavyweight title. If this man wins this fight, he will go into the conversation for the greatest fighters of all time. Because not in terms of title defenses, but when people dare to dream that big, if they can accomplish it, you got to tip your hat to him. And Pereira, man, the star has risen, and deservedly so, because he continues to put himself out there on the front line.
He's certainly one of the most extraordinary athletes in the history of combat sports. 2-division division kickboxing champion, 2-division MMA champion. No one's ever done that before, and he has an opportunity tonight to win a 3rd world title.
My question is, does the power translate to heavyweight, J.A.? Like, can he punch at the way that he did then?
The results would tell you that Ciryl Gane is not as naturally powerful a striker as Alex Pereira. We'll see the extent to which it carries up, I don't know, but Ciryl Gane hasn't necessarily been a death touch one-hit quitter across his MMA.
But it's because he's more cautious with his approach. Ciryl Gane is very much a safety-first fighter. You very rarely see him rocked, and that's part of the reason why he employs so much movement.
But when you look at him, right, Pereira's heavier. But Ciryl Gane looks like the bigger fighter.
Right.
He looks like the bigger guy in there.
9th title fight since November of 2022 for Alex Pereira, one of 11 division champions in UFC history.
I have none of my beard.
You may have just seen $500,000 bet from a Latina on Alex Pereira on Polymarket. Essentially, even money-wise, -110 on both sides. Fascinating fight. This is the fight that has captivated the attention of the masses, and now we find out who will emerge from this unbelievable setting as the UFC interim heavyweight champion. They're all fired up on the ellipse, not far from here. They have all made their presence felt tonight. Well, all you folks, co-main event is upon us. The Tale to Tape is brought to you by Crypto.com, the world's leading cryptocurrency platform, celebrating their 10-year anniversary. Alex Pereira will be 39 next month. Ciryl Gane is 36. Both fighters 6'4" tall. You see Pereira for his heavyweight debut, 3 pounds heavier than Ciryl Gane, but it is the Frenchman, Mohamed Ciryl Gane, who will enjoy a reach advantage of 2 inches. All right, now to get you ready for the first of 2 title fights you will see tonight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. Brought to you by Crypto.com, the world's leading cryptocurrency platform. Our 3 judges were in this contest at Octagon side are Mike Bell, Derek Larry, and Chris Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean.
Herbert. Nigga Herbert.
For the interim UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a big martial artist holding a professional record. 13 wins, 2 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 248 pounds, fighting out of Paris, France, presenting the former interim UFC heavyweight champion and the #1 ranked heavyweight contender in the world, Ciryl Gane. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record, 13 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 251 pounds, fighting out of Danbury, Connecticut, by way of Sao Paulo, Brazil. He is the former UFC middleweight champion and the former UFC light heavyweight champion, presenting the one, the only, Alex Pereira.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions.
Alex Pereira fucking
Touch gloves, let's do it.
favorite here. They didn't even touch gloves.
So Alex Pereira trying to hit that rarefied air as a 3-division UFC champion. Thank you, Red De La Cruz. Ciryl Gane figures to have something to say about that.
They didn't even touch gloves.
I love title fights. It's the best thing ever.
This one's wild. This is such a pick 'em fight. A pick 'em fight, brother.
He said pick me.
I don't know what I'm saying.
He's so nervous. He's excited.
All right, here we go for the UFC Interim Heavyweight Championship. You got to think Tommy Aspinall is watching somewhere. Ciryl Gane is in white, Alex Pereira in blue.
I love that high kick by Pereira with that open stance. You want to start throwing high. I wondered if Pereira was going to throw as many low kicks, being that Ciryl Gane's a southpaw.
We're in for a good one.
He likes that switch kick off the front leg.
We're in for a good one.
There's a lot of those. He's like southpaws.
Oh my God.
I mean, Pereira throws that kick so fast.
Those kicks.
Haven't seen either of these gentlemen since last October when Pereira regained the light heavyweight title against Magomed Ankalaev, and Ciryl Gane took part in his third undisputed heavyweight title fight against Tom Aspinall.
I love when Ciryl Gane speaks about him being in this position because he said, I've earned this advantage. Ciryl Gane fights anyone else that needs the championship. And when you win enough fights, you get the title opportunity. And that's why Ciryl Gane continues to find himself in these positions.
They tried to check that second offering. 90 seconds gone by round one.
So far, the jab of Ciryl Gane, which is one of his primary weapons, has not been able to find a home.
Good look kick.
And that's because Pereira sits in that conventional stance. The jab is much more difficult to land. Generally, you want to try to lead with the backhand when you're in that split stance or throw more kicks. Gane still bouncing around moving. There's one landed.
That's a good stick by Gane.
Good hits. Watch that kick.
Ferdinand Lopez, Ben Sarfati, two corners of Ciryl Gane to our right.
I love that takedown attempt there by Gane. Just show him wrestling. Even if that's not your intention, don't let Pereira feel like you're in a stand-up fight. Because if you're in a stand-up fight with Alex Pereira, it doesn't matter the weight class. You're in trouble. Or there's danger.
Always danger.
Them kicks to the stomach, though.
One of his primary weapons. He throws it very well off the front leg, even from a bladed stance. Nice inside low kick.
He's doing a really good job.
Yeah, gets that foot to the target awfully quickly for a man his size.
Cyril's picked up the activity in the second part of the round.
There's another nice right hand.
Alex is in trouble.
Pineda eating those shots
Oh my
very
God.
well, all things considered. Nice lead hand by
He
Gane.
scared the fuck out of me. Make some noise.
And that's one of the things that Pereira will do at times when he gets hit. He starts pressing so much that he doesn't necessarily pay attention to the defense. Right. So he can be open to some shots.
My heart just left my fucking body. Oh my God. What's up, Cameron?
Drop the hands, looking for the counters.
I mean, Pereira pressing Gane back like that is crazy to me.
Former middleweight champ.
Yeah, former 2 years ago middleweight champ.
It looks like he put 40 pounds in his ass.
Alex is cornerstone right now.
Yeah, that lower half carrying a lot of weight for
Crazy.
Alex Pereira.
A lot of deadlifts.
That's where that power comes from.
He looks like a heavyweight.
He might be hitting that for. Okay, bet.
Nice counter by Ciryl, though.
Have fun at camp, my boy.
He's not aware of that high kick. That's crazy.
Continues to find in the range.
Ciryl just keeps giving him that takedown feel. There's going to come a point where he actually grabs the leg.
Gane actually has the most submission attempts among heavyweights right now.
Oh, nice inside low kick there.
He responded on one and
Best strikes in the round.
Well, the anticipation is so high.
It's just like tense, right? Because you know the fight can change in one strike.
Nice calf kick by Ciryl.
This was a good round for Ciryl Gane.
Ooh.
stands up for Cyril Bongama Ghana.
Okay, who's back?
He was just here not too long ago.
Sir, can you come with me, please? What's up with Jared?
He used his Bet 365 sign-up bonus, and he won on that UFC fight last night. His hand's been raised like a winner ever since.
Put your hands down. Who finds defendant not guilty?
Welcome back, those who set.
Okay, Jared.
Oh, no. New customers bet $10, get $365 in bonus bets.
Sometimes walk to your left. Whatever you start, whatever you stop for, go to the left. Get out of it. Okay, let's start. You have to be disciplined. Start hard again, calf. Feint to kick. Feint always. Feint. And after the overhand, feint. Always feint.
A lot of pointed advice while some of you were in commercial break from the former UFC champion Glover Teixeira.
Round 2.
Poatan Pereira looking for more feints and to attack with some leg kicks on Cyril Gane, who outlanded Pereira 25-11 in round 1.
Well, you saw that inside leg kick.
What's up, Cameron?
Really good. Cyril Gane throws his own inside leg kick there.
I mean, that is some serious blacking and blowing on the inside of Pereira's lead leg.
So sorry for you, she said.
Pretty concerted effort on the shot by Gane, Pereira-wise, too.
Oh! He heard that!
He is in real trouble. Real trouble. Oh, big elbows from Bongama.
Oh, my goodness. He's done.
Pereira back to his feet. Crushing right from Gane.
Oh my God.
And now a counter left from Pereira.
How is he still up?
Gane trying not to
How
overextend.
the fuck is he still
Takes
up?
moment early round 2.
Oh! Big elbow.
Oh, Alex is done. Alex is done. Alex is done. You gotta stand up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Distance, Pereira trying to survive.
They hurt deep. Oh, he's on wobbly legs. Hurt deep, I want to stop the fight. He's on. That's it.
Cyril Gane! Now the two-time UFC interim heavyweight champion. Whoa!
Hurt deep, I want to stop it. He did. He could have stopped it a long time ago. He gave him every chance he could. Yeah.
Cyril Gane has vanquished a legend. His 11th UFC win. None bigger than that one. Beautiful belt coming his way.
Oh my God.
Got him off, but that's what we talk about, right? When Cyril Gane fights anyone that hasn't been the absolute best, he beats him. And now he's beating him in tremendous fashion.
The counters were just so clean in the movement. The in and out was just so precise.
Joe, he showed up
He
like the guy that fought Tom Aspinall.
fucking him
And the guy that
up.
fought Tom Aspinall looked like the best fighter in the world. He hurt Pereira bad. When he dropped him,
Yeah, he
that
got
fight
Pereira
could have been
bad.
stopped a long time ago. But he gave him opportunities to keep going, and then Cyril Gane did what he needed to do to finish. I talked to him in Fernando. Look at this.
And he covered textbook. Bow. What the fuck? Hammer fist.
And then Cyril's taking his time. I mean, just
He started fucking him up. Bow.
you can tell he's already gone, though. He's been gone for 20 seconds.
Yeah, he was on wobbly legs for a long time.
When he got dropped here, they started elbowing him on the
Hang
side
on,
of the head.
Cameron. Nah, hold up.
Yeah,
Y'all talking about some wrestling. I'm watching some UFC. Give me a second.
Perfect stoppage, really.
God, I mean, that was crazy by Cyril Gane. Hey, John,
shit.
when we talk to Fernand Lopez and Cyril Gane, and he's considered an underdog, and people are writing him off, they're almost smirking the entire weekend of fight because they know they got the guy. And once again, Cyril proves why he's one of the best heavyweights in the world.
And we talk a lot about flow state being in the zone, and this guy says, I feel like I'm in the zone every time I strike, and largely the record speaks to that. What a win for Cyril Gane. Well, Paramount Plus is your home for everything UFC. No more pay-per-view. Stream every fight night and every numbered event all free with your subscription Saturday nights on Paramount Plus. And, of course, this special Sunday, Bongama Cyril Gane, 6th win in a UFC headlining spot. Of course, the undisputed title has eluded him, but now as the interim champion, he will get a fourth crack at the undisputed heavyweight title. All right, to make this one official, inside the buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herdine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and new interim UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Cyril
Belt.
Congratulations, sir. I'm here with the winner, Cyril Gane.
Those shits are fire.
Cyril, you want to take your mouthpiece off? You look spectacular tonight. The counters were on point. It looked like you really found your rhythm in that second round and connected beautifully.
Yeah, we work on it. We did a really great job with my team during the camp. I'm really proud of myself.
That shit was fucking crazy, Miles. Oh my god, he started piecing the fuck out of him.
Thank you, the people behind me. And we knew that.
He started, yo.
We knew that.
Cyril, take a look at the big screen because it was
He
a beautiful jab that
beating
started
Alex
the trouble.
the fuck up.
You connected as he was coming in just with perfect timing here. And that's what rocked him, and that was the beginning of the end.
Yeah, we knew. Everybody know I'm a great athlete. I move very well. I'm very technical. But the people underestimate me. My mental is really tough also, brother.
Well, you are absolutely one of the elites in the heavyweight division. Now you're once again the interim heavyweight champion.
Fuck out of
What are your thoughts now? You had the title shot with Tom Aspinall, the unfortunate event. What are your thoughts about that?
We really see. Now I just want to say thank you. Thank you to Dana. Thank you, UFC. Thank you, Sharma and his team. Thank you, guys. And next, everybody know already. Let's do that in Paris in September.
Well, sir, congratulations.
Glad he didn't say thank you, Trump.
Spectacular performance. Ladies and gentlemen, the interim heavyweight champion, Cyril Gane. Alex, he took a tremendous chance vacating the light heavyweight title to try to win the heavyweight title. What are your thoughts about tonight?
Alex, você tomou um risco gigante, vagou o cinturão meio pesado para tentar isso hoje. Como é que você está se sentindo?
Bom, esse é o risco, né? Se eu não tivesse arriscado todas as vezes que eu lutei, eu não seria quem eu sou hoje.
This was the risk, you know. If I hadn't taken a risk every time I fought, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Do you think you'll continue to campaign as a heavyweight, or will you go back to light heavyweight now?
Você acha que vai continuar no peso pesado ou vai voltar para o meio pesado?
Não sei. A luta acabou de acontecer. Então tem que decidir as coisas bem, da mesma forma que eu fiz quando eu perdi no peso médio para subir.
I know that cut in his eyes.
Decisão, junto com a minha equipe, com as minhas pessoas. E agora a gente vai da mesma forma.
I don't know. We're going to sit down and look at it the same way when I lost middleweight. We sat down with our team, talked about it, and figured out
knockout?
That's exactly what we're going to do.
Thank you for everything, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Pereira.
Punching on his ass. Pause.
Came over after getting knocked out to
You put a new
acknowledge and
belt.
congratulate Cyril Gane. And interesting to hear Gane call for Paris, France, right? Because you do something like that, and you might just get to potentially fight for the undisputed title in your native Paris, France. But Cyril Gane with a huge,
Miles beat the Fiend.
performance here tonight. I saw it in his veins, man.
It was crazy. I mean, to watch Cyril Gane do what he did, again, right? We have seen him do this on a number of occasions now, and just prove that he's one of, if not the best heavyweight in the world. And tonight he did it once again. I mean, that foot movement was beautiful. The patience, the striking, mixing everything up, and then taking his opportunity when it presented itself. I don't know how long people can overlook Cyril Gane. I don't know why they still do it. It's actually asinine to me that you don't recognize what's in front of you.
He must have cheated.
Two-time interim champion.
He must have cheated.
He started in the conversation as one of the best heavyweights that's ever fought here in the UFC.
Coming from another of the best heavyweights of all time, Daniel Cormier, you're absolutely right. Oh, how about that Olympic gold, USA Hockey, Brady and Matthew Tkachuk with us tonight at UFC.
Mr. Beast can't help me with shit I need to win. Not in that department.
All right, All right, tonight's same-game parlay is brought to you by Bet365, the official sports betting partner of UFC. So Bet365 has boosted the odds on this one from plus 370 to plus 600 for you. Ilia Topuria has got to win by knockout or TKO or DQ. 25 or more significant strikes landed in round one by both men, and all three of those legs come in. You get plus 600 on Bet365. All right, coming up next, we put a capstone on the most historic sporting events of all time. There's Spain, Ilia Topuria. In the Roosevelt Room, he already laid claim to MMA. He has conquered two of the UFC's most ruthless divisions and already has people in the fight game talking about him as one of the all-time greats. But to keep that convo going, he'll look to make good on the first defense of his lightweight title tonight. And it comes against a man who has been forged by years of championship experience. Just to the highlight Gaethje there in the cabinet room. From a family of copper miners in Saffron, Arizona. Gaethje is a surefire plus athlete and one who is seemingly built for this moment in more ways than one tonight. We see if he can deliver what would be one of the biggest singular wins in the history of mixed martial arts. The UFC Freedom 250 main event beckons next from the White House.
America has always been more than just a place. America is a promise that we all make to each other. It's spelled out for us in the closing line of the Declaration of Independence. We mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. In other words, we're all in this together. We, the people, are all part of the great American experiment in freedom and self-determination. Our nation is a melting pot, not because each person disappears into sameness, but because every one of us, in our own way, has something of value to add. In the land of opportunity, we're all free to pursue our own version of the American dream. To believe in this country is to believe in our people. We, the people, are the promise of America.
America's military is unmatched. Projecting power, denying passage to adversaries, and protecting our interests at the time and place of our choosing. America is winning.
We
will measure our success not only by the battles we win, but also by the wars we end, and perhaps most importantly, the wars we never get into. It's called peace through strength. Every branch of our armed forces is setting records for the good. Through our power and might, we will lead the world to peace. Our friends will respect us, our enemies will fear us, and the whole world will admire the unrivaled greatness of the United States military. If you attack the United States of America,
He put together a whole fucking like promo package for the army. He's hilarious.
Decisively, devastatingly, and without.
It's not Mr. Beast, it's Mr. Breast. So SoCal, watching Mr. Bresto.
God bless the United States of America.
Back live in Washington, D.C., John and Joe Rogan, Daniel Cormier on hand. There is President Donald Trump, who has witnessed a whole bunch of finishes and no decisions here tonight as festive a UFC live event as any of us have ever witnessed in person, and I trust that speaks for so many of you watching around the world. We never take your viewership for granted, and we are so thrilled to have you with us here tonight. It is UFC Freedom 250, Topuria versus Gaethje. Main event coming up shortly here on Paramount Plus.
We want you and Joey to go live tomorrow. We will. It's a Monday Night Raw.
Can't wait.
So first of all, let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is
Fear itself.
We must be ready to dare all for our country. For history does not long entrust the care of freedom to the weak or the timid.
Our debt to the heroic men and valiant women in the service of our country can never
He's
be
just fucking
repaid.
with you right now. Don't listen to
America
him.
will
But I
never
got
forget their sacrifice.
I can hear you. The rest of the world hears you. And the people who knock these buildings down will hear all of it too.
Bro, chill.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
There is nothing wrong with America that cannot be cured by what is right with America.
We're not Democrats first, we're not Republicans first. We are Americans first.
Do not allow anyone to tell you that it cannot be done. No challenge can match the heart and fight and spirit of America.
President Donald Trump, alongside the First Lady, watching UFC Freedom 250.
Sniping.
And you heard a lot of the athletes earlier just acknowledge him for giving them the opportunity and the ability to perform their craft on this amazing stage.
Me too.
And now live from the White House in Washington, D.C., it is time for the main event for UFC Freedom 250, Topuria versus KG, presented to you by Ram Trucks. Nothing stops Ram. And Crypto.com, the world's leading cryptocurrency platform, celebrating its 10-year anniversary.
It's the beast. Where you at?
Justin Gaethje is quite adept at being the bull, but tonight the bull is a decided underdog against this matador, two-division champion Ilia Topuria, who tonight will try to deliver on the road with the eyes of the entire sports world firmly fixed upon him. America, to me, is the land of opportunity.
Please don't listen to him.
We are the land of promise.
He's being an idiot.
To have an opportunity to choose your path.
He's being an idiot. Don't listen to him.
Getting a chance to fight on the lawn of the White House.
A fucking idiot.
Such an honor. Something that I could have never dreamed.
For real.
We're too great a nation to limit ourselves to small dreams. We have every right to dream heroic dreams.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Get it back to the world, bro.
Wow, bro.
Liftoff.
Former BMF champion, two-time interim lightweight champion, future Hall of Famer.
What's that? Don't listen to him. He's telling you that he has to poop tomorrow? How does he know that he has to poop? Suset, come on.
Lightweight title would mean everything to me. It would be legendary.
There are paths in your life that you choose it, and there are paths that choose you. Since the first day I stepped into the gym, I felt something special. I was destined to become a UFC world champion.
Nobody ascended to the top of the sport as one of the absolute best quicker than this young man. He's already reaching legendary status.
Tell him a legend is born. Oh! Topuria crowds smoking on it. That'll do it. The belt is headed to Spain. To not just beat two of the greatest featherweights of all time, but knock them out cold. Legend. Oh! He does it again! And then to move up to lightweight and knock out one of the greatest of all time.
That kid, bro. I can't.
Generation of the mixed martial arts. This is the next level of the game.
He thinks he's unbeatable. These are things that I have learned or detrimental in life. So I'm here to teach him that lesson.
I don't think that there is no one on my level at this point. It sounds
What's
cocky.
up, Bob?
Maybe it is a little bit cocky.
Absolutely, I love it. I love that shit, Miles. That shit is fire as fuck. For real.
Y tengo una rosa preparada para él.
This will be my last chance to accomplish undisputed gold in the UFC. I will be throwing missiles on the White House lawn on June 14th. I promise that. I love this country. This is exactly where I'm supposed to be. At UFC Freedom 250, on the White House lawn, I'm going to make my country proud.
Fuck yeah, Bobby. Hell yeah. The baby. Wow, is that The Undertaker? Miles, The Undertaker's here. Yo, The Undertaker. They can hold my body down. Remember he used this against Triple H? Mania 28? Yeah, 27. Yeah, 27. Yeah. Hold my body down. You're so tough. No, you won't, Bobby. No, the fuck you won't. No, you won't. Yeah, you should be. You should be up to saying that shit. But hell yeah, Miles. She say hi to Suzette. Yeah, say hi. Say hi.
Well, you can argue no American fighter deserves to make a walk to the octagon from the Oval Office quite like Justin Gaethje. Major donations, Joe, in blood, sweat, and tears across a mixed martial arts career that dates to 2011. This man has accomplished everything in this sport with the exception of the ultimate prize, and if he can somehow solve this Ilia Topuria puzzle tonight, there will be nothing left to accomplish for Justin Gaethje.
Damn, he's never won a championship? He's never won a world title? Damn.
He feels no emotion. People say that and you don't believe it. When Justin Gaethje says it, I believe it. There's something about the calmness in which he enters into war, the calmness in which he throws himself into the fire that's so different than everybody else. And he has had such a reckless abandon in the way he approaches high-level combat sports. It's just so unusual. The calmness is so unusual. And his conviction to do damage on opponents, regardless of what happens to him. He said earlier in his career, when he first started fighting the UFC, I'm gonna lose by knockout. But I'm going to win more than I'm gonna lose. And I'm gonna throw myself at these guys and break them. And that is what he has done time and time again. But what he did later in his career, he tempered that violence with intelligence and with a measured aggression.
What's the age for going live? How old do you have to be to go live?
That is what I think he has to do tonight with Ilia Topuria. He is the bigger man. He has had tremendous experience against the highest level fighters in the game. And this is the pinnacle moment of his storied career. And if he wins tonight, he is a legend.
You know, Joe, you said he's your favorite fighter's favorite fighter. And then we all picked up and started saying it. But we weren't just saying that because it's
I was going to say, I thought it was 13.
It's actually the truth. Because when you talk to his contemporaries, they're all in agreement. There is no one to watch more fun, more
more exciting, more violent than Justin Gaethje. He is about as violent a guy that the UFC's ever seen because he will chop you down with leg kicks. He can kick you up high like he did Dustin Poirier. His boxing has improved to the point that he can go with just about everybody. And he's a wrestling All-American. We don't even get to see the wrestling because he loves to fight so much. Justin recognizes, though, that it's a massive opportunity for him. And if there is a setting for someone to pull off a monumental upset, an American fighter, it's this setting right now. Justin Gaethje, America's birthday, White House South Lawn, massive underdog, becoming a UFC world champion is not something that could not happen. And Justin intends to prove tonight that he's the best lightweight in the world.
16th UFC appearance for the two-time UFC interim lightweight champion and former BMF champion Justin Gaethje, 10-time UFC headliner. This will be his 5th title fight overall. He has faced all the all-time greats. He has acknowledged repeatedly over the last several fights all the best fighters in the world move forward. And we'll see how he chooses to proceed with this uniquely challenging striker, Ilia Topuria.
How good is this cover of this song?
It's amazing. The whole night, these performers incredible have been tremendous all night. But when you look at this man, he had to stand across the octagon from Khabib Nurmagomedov, Charles Oliveira on his run. There is no challenge that would be too much for Justin Gaethje or could overwhelm Justin Gaethje. He's seen the best of the best. He's been in there with them. And he won a round off Khabib, right? This guy can fight anybody, man.
And in terms of just straight patriotism and pride to be an American, this guy has it in droves. We talk so much about, Brazilian nationalism and how excited they get for the UFC and those English crowds. Well, Justin Gaethje has always done the Stars and Stripes filled with pride. What a moment for the Stafford, Arizona. We acknowledge Ryan Nolan, Director and Commanding Officer of the President's Own United States Marine Band, Doug Marine as well. This has been a huge initiative over the last 9 months or so, and they have just absolutely nailed it tonight. And he's coming in there on Paulie Market, 150,000 on Justin Gaethje. Big underdog tonight against the man who will now make the jaunt, Ilia Topuria.
I wish. I wish, dude. You got me there. And there.
Medal of Honor recipient Sergeant Major Thomas Pat Payne and New York City first responder Paul DiGiacomo. Here is arguably the #1 pound-for-pound mixed martial arts fighter in the world today. The UFC lightweight champion Ilia Topuria made quick work in the featherweight division, took out 2 of the all-time greats, and now makes the first defense of his lightweight title against Justin Gaethje.
You know, he's special, John. Ilia Topuria is special.
And there's the aforementioned Ryan Nolan, Lieutenant Colonel for the U.S. Marine Corps Director and Commanding Officer. Thank you for all his efforts over the last few months.
Ilia's a special talent, man. From the moment he got here, you can tell that there was
no more
something
tangoing with the Angry Birds.
We have not even seen him deal with issues outside of the Jai Herbert moment. But even in that fight, he just beat the crap out of him once he got back up and went to working. He has had some tremendous performances, but I remember being in Jacksonville and watching him beat Josh Emmett, and it was so thorough, and he did it in so many different ways. I was like, wow, this kid is going to be a world champion, and that confidence that he has, that's not fabricated, that's not fake. He really does believe that he is that good. He walks around here with a confidence that is unmatched by anyone, and how could you not be when you have put together what may be the best pre-fight run in the history of the UFC, when you do what you did to both Max Holloway and then Charles Oliveira, all back to back to back. And now Justin Gaethje stands on the doorstep. If he can do what he said he's going to do, if he can knock him out in the first round, it'll be
Sorry,
hard
my stupid ass broke out in the tango.
But at the end of the day, if he needs
wow, the four? You coming out to the roses and shit? That's tough.
because that's what he was thought to be when he got here in the first place.
He's so good in so many different ways. You can follow his training on YouTube, and it's so intelligent and so thorough. And he puts every ounce of his soul into every day of training. You can see the results inside the octagon. They've been nothing short of remarkable. Maybe the greatest 3-fight run in the history of the sport. Knocks out Alexander Volkanovski, knocks out Max Holloway, and knocks out Charles Oliveira. I don't think there's ever been a 3-run victory streak.
I almost kissed the fucking Angry Bird.
He is the next level
He
of
said
the current generation. And the current generation is the greatest level we've ever seen in the history of the sport.
And oftentimes he is fond of saying it's what they want to do versus what they are going to be able to do. When we talk about a lot of these athletes on the highest level of the sport being a mixture of composure and poise in advance of these, what Gaethje calls traumatic life experiences. And this dude calls his shot, backs it all up, has his celebration dinner the night before he knocks out Charles Oliveira.
I didn't do it, Bobby. I didn't do it.
Yeah, he had a celebration dinner last night, which much infuriated his opponents. But then when he wins afterwards, like, what can you say about it? Yeah. I mean, the dude is remarkable, and it's a true honor to get to watch this guy perform. In every sport, you're going to see the next level with each passing generation. And that's what we're seeing right now.
Ilia Topuria is standing in front of Charles Oliveira, a lightweight champion that had been on a streak of victories, defending that belt in such amazing ways, and literally looked him in the eyes and said, I'm sorry it had to be you. I'm sorry it's you. That's crazy.
Well, his belief is unshakable, and it's because of
Holy
the work.
moly, I was going to have another one out there.
And, we're all very excited to see what happens tonight.
His brother Alexander Topuria, as you guys well know, is a UFC fighter who has sacrificed to such an extent his own MMA aspirations because his brother's so darn good. And the focus is on the lightweight champion, El Matador.
El Matador.
All right, tonight's title fights are presented by Crypto.com, the world's leading cryptocurrency platform, celebrating its 10-year anniversary.
Damn, 10 years?
These insights are brought to you by UFC Insights Engine, built with IBM Watson X. A lot of numbers upon which you can draw. Ilia Topuria has landed a knockdown in 6 straight fights, longest active streak in the UFC.
6 straight fights and a knockdown.
The take brought to you by Crypto.com, the world's leading cryptocurrency platform, celebrating its 10-year anniversary. Justin Gaethje is 37. Ilia Topuria 29. Gaethje has 4 inches in height. Less pronounced in reach, where the American fighter will have a reach advantage of 1 inch. Gaethje, the interim champ. Ilya, the UFC lightweight champion. They will unify the lightweight titles with the White House in the backdrop. Main event introductions. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Association of Combat Commissions. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Ben Cartledge, Derek Cleary, and Sal Diamato. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Mark Goddard. Tonight's main event is brought to you by Superfile, protecting your files from hackers, cyber criminals, and...
No. Don't you dare, motherfucker. It's the main event.
For those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for.
It is now time. What's good, Meryl?
From the south lawn of the White House in Washington, D.C.
What's up, Meryl? It's time!
For the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record. 27 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall. Weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, by way of Sanford, Arizona. He is the former UFC BMF champion and the 2-time interim UFC lightweight champion, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
There you go, Bob.
And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, an undefeated mixed martial artist, holding a perfect professional record. 17 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. Weighing in
That's how he was in the fucking camera.
Fighting out of Alicante, Spain, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion and the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilya Almagdor.
Okay, gentlemen, you understand the rules. You find a list of your old times. Keep yourself protected. When I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch, do it now. God bless.
God bless. Let's get it. Main event time, baby. Finally.
4,300 people with us here on the South Lawn. Another 80,000 not far away on the ellipse. Thank you, Chrissy. Ready to go. And that is the belt that is on the line here at UFC Freedom 250. The calm, cool, and collected Ilya Topuria is in the blue center of the octagon. Justin Gaethje working off of that jab early is in what?
That was a stiff jab by Gaethje.
Yeah, it was.
Where he's just walking him down.
Gaethje's jab being heard from early. That's 3.
Nice low kick by nice low kick up by Gaethje.
Good way to open. It's a great way to open for Justin. Yeah, he's off to a great start.
It's almost like Topuria doesn't respect what Justin's throwing at him. Oh, nice leg kick. That's another one from Topuria. Justin needs to throw his leg kick.
Nice right. Oh! Big right hand from Topuria after Gaethje
Gaethje landed a good right hand there. Topuria came back with a right hand of his own.
Shit was almost over already.
Topuria is so slick that he holds his hands up and moves punches. Oh, right hand over the top.
Nice right hand there by Justin, though.
Counter got through for the American.
Ooh.
Nice uppercut.
Great uppercut.
But you can just see, like, the difference in the power, or at least the way Topuria throws. It seems like his is taking more of an effect.
So precise. There's a clean right hand by Ilya.
Gaethje pursues the clinch.
Nice uppercut by Gaethje again.
Really good start for the underdog. Gaethje landed 15 of 26 significant strikes already.
Remember, Gaethje used to throw so many leg kicks. He doesn't do that anymore. I think that would benefit him with Topuria having such a heavy boxing style.
Yeah, he did. He fucked up
Topuria's
Topuria's
already
guy.
bloodied up on that right side.
Oh!
Ooh.
He's so fast.
And precise.
He's so quick.
Appears as though it was an uppercut that opened Topuria up.
And it's when Justin, nice jab by Gaethje. It's when Justin grabs that single. He fakes a single, then grabs an up, throws an uppercut.
Yeah, that's just kind of fire, Miles.
Oh, another nice jab.
The timing of that jab is nice.
I don't know what Suset's talking about, yeah.
Continues to invest in that low leg kick as well.
That uppercut by Justin is landing.
Meryl.
Gaethje particularly sharp early. Topuria closes the distance. Right hand partially lands for Gaethje.
Ooh.
Another jab. These trading jabs there.
Jab by Gaethje is solid.
Oh, another uppercut there in tight. When Topuria closes the distance, Justin grabs his leg and then throws an uppercut up the middle.
Yeah, he really opened up.
Under 2 now to go in round 1.
Topuria's just fucking high.
Oh, right hand by Justin. Beautiful right hand.
Couldn't ask for a much better start for Justin Gaethje. Close plus 350 or so.
Yeah, I mean, he had a good start with this match. This round, I'd probably give to Topuria.
Round so far for the challenger.
Oh my
But you also know
God.
the danger is always there from Topuria. But as you get damage put on you, you lose power. Topuria got to get going.
Oh, right hand by Topuria and a left hook behind it.
Gaethje still able to follow up with his own offense. Now
Oh, the left hook by Topuria. Inside.
Topuria really got fucking hands, bro.
He gets in close. He talks about his ability in the pocket.
Oh my God. Ooh, 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 ooh.
This is wild. An absolutely incredible start to round 1.
This is a crazy pace, too.
Ooh, they scrapping. They scrapping.
Topuria's got under 30 seconds to make good on his round 1 knockout prediction. Gaethje goes high.
Nice left hook to the body by Topuria. Right hand over the top. Good combination by Ilya.
Get him.
These guys are throwing.
Tuck to the body. Oh, right hand.
Late pressure in the round from Topuria.
Body shot is nasty.
Oh, and Gaethje with a nice right hand counter on the inside.
Ooh. Oh my God.
We have not seen
Oh
Topuria
my
put it up like this in a while. If
Ooh. In there fucking scrapping. Them niggas in there fucking scrapping.
Nice uppercut there by Gaethje. The jab lowers a lot. That he landed a boatload in that first round.
This is a great main event. They in there just throwing haymakers. Somebody's going to sleep. Somebody's going to sleep.
To re-meet and move in an awkward way. And it seemed like he was starting to get a beat on Gaethje.
Ripped that left hook to the body multiple times.
And the numbers would tell you, albeit officially that
What a
Topuria
fight.
outlanded Gaethje 39-37,
What a
and Ilya
fucking
landed
fight
at a
so far.
67% clip, 47%.
Oh my god, look at this nigga's face.
All right, here we go. Round
Real
2 of a
shit, these niggas really scrapping. Surprised Gaethje's face isn't
Gaethje
more
started
fucked
to
up.
stand a little bit in front of Topuria too much. Ilya is so
Because he's
explosive.
getting tagged too.
You
He
cannot
just
allow him to set
ain't
his
showing
feet.
up like it is on Topuria's face.
The thing about Gaethje is Ilya is a little shorter than him, so when he enters, Gaethje just kind of puts his jab out there and lets him run into it. See that?
Yep. Yeah, but now Ilya's feinting before he moves in to try to lure out that jab.
Tonight's social media posts are brought to you by Threads for conversations happening inside and outside the octagon. Take it to Threads.
That feint has changed it already. Look at it. He's got him reaching.
Topuria connects to the net.
Oh, shit.
Oh, another uppercut.
Topuria continuing his investment.
I'm not gonna lie, Topuria might lose this match.
Topuria just presses you forward with that measured forward pressure.
Oh, never mind. He's gonna drop this nigga.
I love that single leg to the collar tie uppercut by Gaethje.
Jab momentarily keeps Topuria at bay. Now a nice jab from the champ.
Damn.
Right hand by Topuria. Gaethje seems to be kind of rolling as Topuria throws the right hand.
Ooh.
That's a huge right for Gaethje. Topuria.
I'm gonna punch that nigga's nose off, bro.
Nice jab by Justin. Jab by nice uppercut again.
Oof.
That body, man, that body's hurting.
Ooh.
Big right hand for Topuria. Gaethje fires back as usual.
That left hook to the body is money for Topuria.
Topuria's left hook is real powerful. Here it comes in. There it is.
He's done. He's done. Justin's done. Justin's done. Justin's done. Oh my god, he's a warrior. This nigga's a fucking warrior. Nah, Topuria's fucking him up. Oh my god. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. Oh, he's done. If he locks us in, he's fucking done.
Topuria bails on the armbar for now.
That body work is crazy by Topuria, and we have seen him do this before on multiple occasions. Look for the triangle here. Oh, Topuria's going triangle from the top.
Oh, he's done. He's done.
A win by submission for the BJJ black belt, Topuria.
And now he can switch upper bar.
He's gonna roll him over with the leg.
Oh, that was nice, Joe. Beautiful. Justin's got to come up now.
Oh my god, great defense. Great defense, though.
I mean, Ilya's grappling is elite too. You see that right now, the way he's moving around Gaethje.
A lot of energy expended on both sides.
Yes.
A lot of offense from Topuria.
Gaethje's got to be trying to find a way to get to the end of this round.
Yeah, he just gotta survive the round. He just gotta survive the round. He got lucky as shit he survived that knockdown. This is a fucking good ass fight. This is a great fight. I'm glad I stayed up for this. I was getting tired. Speaking of, okay, let's go right.
He may be riding this out.
Oh, he has to, right? This round's in the bag. This is Ilya's round. Ilya fought a tremendous second round, hurt him bad to the body. Looked like he was going to finish him. But now Justin gets to go to this dude, try to recover, and try to refocus for a third round.
What a fight.
10 and a critical 60 seconds on the stools here.
How is Justin still not fucking bleeding in his face? This nigga's face made of fucking steel, bro. He got metal plates in his face. He got one little ass cut.
Good body shot. Hey, that was a good body shot. Hey, start pressing him. Start pressing him. No more backwards. He's pushing you back to the fence. Press him and time him. You either drop step or you open your left foot. You got me? And start bringing the low kick now. He's forgot about it. You have to dig into it, though. Okay? No more falling back. You got me? Deep breath. Here we go. Big drink for me. This is on you. This is on you. Drink. Good. Another one. Another one. Good job. Hey, stay focused. Get into what we changed.
Real shit.
Forward. Left pressure. Left
What a
pressure.
fight.
Bring the low kick. Kick him off his feet.
He almost slapped with the right hand. So he was slapping up top, not even really making a fist to open up that left hook to
What
the
a
body.
fucking fight, Miles.
Trevor Whitman doing a great job centering Justin Gaethje, and again with pointed advice. He wants forward motion.
This scene is so surreal. The fog is rolling in the cage. This fight is incredible.
He wants Gaethje pressing forward. He said he's allowing Topuria to back him up. This is good for Gaethje. Get close, get in contact, try to clinch and hold him. Because Ilya, I mean, both of them are fatigued. The pace has been so high.
Thank you,
Ilya
Miles.
did look a little tired going back to the end of that round.
Subscribe to my brother, Wash Wrestling.
Topuria landing a remarkable 72% of his significant strikes.
John, 60-something% in the first round, 70 in the second. It's crazy.
Ooh.
Does appear to be a little bit fatigued. Coach Dean Thomas, what do you got?
This is a bad spot for Gaethje. It seems physically at times he ended that round bad, but it's not all that bad for him because he's been in these wars before.
Thank you,
He's got to be
Seth.
able to draw from that experience and take
Oh!
into a war because we've never seen Topuria in a war. So Gaethje does
That
have
was a
some
clean right
advantages
hand.
as the way this fight is playing out.
There was the low kick from Gaethje, and that was what Trevor Whitman was calling for in the corner. Said he's not going to anticipate it. He landed it hard.
Well, Ilya's waiting because he's trying to get his second win. Justin's got to get right now, not allow him to rebuild his win.
That's a great read, champ. Ilya Topuria has been 25 minutes in the UFC against Josh Emmett back in 2023. It was a fight of the night, but largely it was one-way traffic.
Right.
And that's the difference, right? He's taking damage. He's been hit. But if you're Justin, you can do what Trevor Whitman said. You got to start kicking that leg.
Yeah, Topuria ain't doing nothing right now.
Ilya looks like he really trained himself trying to finish. And he looks much slower right now.
Nah, I remember the night that we argued with Steven.
But that threat
I was up all night.
into like 6 when you start getting around 3, 4, 5.
Well, and I don't have to tell you guys, but wrestling and grappling is exhausting. Gaethje
I was literally up all night. Remember that, Bobby?
a lot in MMA because he's worried about it. Fatigue.
There's that jab again by Gaethje. Gaethje lifts the pressure fight.
Oh, right hand, he hurt him. Huge back for Gaethje.
Shoot. He hurt Topuria bad. Topuria was almost standing in front of him, just waiting.
Hard to see the extent to which Topuria has recovered. Huge moment for Gaethje midway through round 3. Huge moment. And here come the USA chants here on the South Lawn.
Yo. How is Topuria back up?
He's beat, man. Look at his face.
Yeah,
We've
look at
never
his
seen
fucking
Ilya
face.
Topuria like this before. His face battered. Cut over the right eye, losing over the left head kick.
If he would have hit that head kick.
Look at his face.
His face is destroyed right now. We've never seen him like this.
Yeah, his face looks like. Oh my god, his face.
Because, like you said, I think that was such a great point. Dean's point. Topuria has not experienced these wars. We've seen Gaethje in these constantly.
But we're still only
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to save some.
But if Gaethje actually allows for him to build back into this fight, I believe that Ilya will start to take over again.
Perhaps, but if Gaethje can still do this, if Ilya really holds him back, and if he can continue to chip away at him like this,
the right hand there landed by Gaethje.
Right hand again. Ilya's in real trouble. Look at
His face is never gonna be the same. He's literally rearranging this thing's face. Yeah, this fight is not over.
He's searching for that body shot again.
Oh, nah, this fight ain't over.
He hurt him. He is hurting Topuria bad with that right hand.
Hit him. Like, throw some hands, bro.
Oh my goodness. It's crazy. It's crazy. We have never seen the champion look like this in a fight before.
Oh, what a knee.
Justin earlier in his career would throw leg kicks from inside the clinch. So Porter's only fought a handful of times at lightweight in the UFC. This is his first title defense tonight.
Oh my goodness. That was a massive round for Gaethje.
Nice knee to the leg there by Gaethje. The tide turns in round 3. Look at his face as he goes back to his corner.
Oh my goodness, I've never seen Ilya look like this before.
Yeah, his face is rearranged.
I want to see his body language. I want to see what his body tells me in between rounds.
Because he can see with this eyes. Without the doctor, he can see in the right eyes. No puede ver, llamar al doctor.
He cannot see it.
Hay que llamar al doctor.
Call the doctor.
They're calling for the doctor in the corner. This is crazy.
He can't see out his right eye. Oh.
I cannot see anything. Oh, it's over. If he says that, the doctor's going to stop this fight.
They're going to stop the fight.
How you feeling? If he says he can't see it, they're going to stop this. Look at me. You want to continue? Of course. Yeah, I want to continue. Give him water.
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna continue? Stop the fight, bro. Stop the fight, bro.
Giving the ringside position a chance to make his decision. Yeah, but this is allowing him to recover.
Yeah, this is not the way it's supposed to be. This allows Topuria more time. The referee's not saying
no. The doctor's saying no. Oh, this is crazy.
But this is crazy.
You can't let him fight like that, bro.
But this guy needs to get, they need to get fighting. This is more time for Ilya to recover.
This is not good. None of this is good. They're going to let it go. But this is crazy. They gave him another extra minute.
Yeah, he got another minute.
That is wild. Tonight's championship round.
Nigga, if he said no the first time, why y'all? You niggas dumb, bro. This nigga don't ever want to see out his eye again. That's what it is.
But if you're Topuria, you got 2 minutes in between. You got to take advantage of the extra time you got to recover.
And it was exactly a full extra minute on the screws. 2 minutes between rounds.
God damn, bro. That eye is fucked.
One of our producers said Gaethje did too, but Gaethje wasn't the one that was struggling as bad with the cardio.
Exactly. And he wasn't the one that was hurt bad.
That eye is fucked, bro. That eye is fucked.
And I'm not saying it's all a minute. I'm just saying that he looks like he's ready to fight now. But that guy would not quit. Ilya Topuria, he's not going to quit on himself. He's going to keep punching.
He's landed another hard right hand.
He's not seeing that. Oh! Beautiful throw by Gaethje. Yo, this is so smart. To just make him
fight.
Just make him work in every situation.
Topuria covering up. Gaethje continues to throw offense his way.
I'm just worried about this nigga's eye, bro.
Oh, body shot.
Huge shot from Gaethje. Nice jab from Justin.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, Ilia Topuria is a fucking warrior.
What an absolute blow for the lightweight
Like,
title.
holy shit.
I have never seen Ilia Topuria face this beat up. Justin Gaethje hit so hard. And that is what guys have said. When we asked all those great lightweights, Poirier, yes, who hit you the hardest? They said Justin Gaethje almost unanimously.
Well, coming in here, Topuria had 2 minutes and 27 seconds of fight time against an elite lightweight. Gaethje had hours. So there were a lot of advantages that maybe the public
Damn
didn't
it,
see on
God,
Gaethje's
bro.
side. He's got to leave here with 8 more so
Oh.
minutes.
Also, Gaethje is physically a much larger man. Oh, another right hand.
Ilia just touched his left eye and Justin kind of like almost gestured at him.
Look at the swelling around that left eye. It's crazy.
Something's broken in that eye. His face
Ilia
is.
Topuria. Oh! Nice right hand by Topuria. That might hurt Gaethje.
That was a big right hand.
It changed whenever Gaethje was the one that started taking the center. Topuria seems to be attempting going forward again.
Gaethje misses it.
Oh!
Now a knee. Topuria the body and a right hand. Gaethje circles out. Under 2.5 to go, round 4.
This is a crazy fucking fight, bro. This is one of them fights that make you feel crazy. Like,
Oh, big right hand.
this is, bro.
Immediately answered by Gaethje.
That uppercut hurt him.
Yeah, that might be.
That would bother him bad.
He's hurt.
Yeah, there's a bone protrusion on the right side there.
Oh my goodness.
Topuria is absolutely battered in that facial region under
Bro, I have never seen somebody's face. It's so
You
fucked.
gotta think that right eye swelling up like that, left eye swelling like that.
Oh, that was a nice job by the truck. Isolating that from the eye.
I gotta give it to Topuria, man. At the end of that third round, it looked like he was done. And he is fighting a really good fourth round now.
This is a terrible situation for Justin. Oh, elbow.
Oh, that cut him open. That cut him open. That elbow cut him open. I think.
I mean, we might be going into a round, fifth round, where this thing is 2-2.
Yeah.
Because Topuria has fought a really good fourth round.
If Justin can explode out of this, he's almost out.
Oh, okay.
This is a crazy fucking fight. This is the craziest shit I've ever seen. This nigga's fucking face is reconstructed.
Topuria with a takedown, or looked like a good entry.
That's not a good sign for Topuria that he failed on that takedown attempt.
Well, Justin got his hips down. Gaethje needs to be punching, though. He's got to be working. He's got to try to make Ilia work through this last 20 seconds of the round. 10 seconds.
Big hit to the body. That was visuals. He's in serious pain from that shot to the body.
Oh, that knee hurt him.
That knee hurt him bad.
Gaethje is tired.
Okay.
He just said something to his brother.
No. We finished the fight. No, we
It's
finished.
almost like he's trying to not.
That's it. And that'll do it. That's it. It's done. And new undisputed lightweight champion.
Oh my goodness.
Justin Gaethje with the ultimate career capstone at the White House. He retired on his stool.
Oh my goodness.
Ilia Topuria's brother tried to say we're going to finish the fight, but Topuria could not. And new. Unbelievable.
Jeez.
Down now, the American Justin Gaethje.
One of the great upsets in the history of the sport.
That's crazy. That's one of the biggest upsets.
Damn.
Especially with how bad Ilia had hurt in the second round.
Bro, that boy's face, bro.
Perhaps in terms of the betting line, but given
That boy's
everything that
face
Justin
is
Gaethje
cooked.
had
That eye is
accomplished in this
cooked.
lightweight division,
He might have permanent damage on that eye.
Some segment of the fan base and the pundits are not surprised that he was able
Holy
to
shit!
get his brand of violence on Ilia Topuria.
That was the main event. She said that was the main event. Oh my god!
He just systematically broke Ilia Topuria down. He was hurt bad at times in this fight, and he was able to just keep fighting. And I mean, for one of the biggest upsets I've seen. I mean, that was an uphill battle from the moment this fight was announced that Justin Gaethje would get the job done. But he believed, and he did.
And certainly it'll be interesting to see what sort of rebuild is in store for Ilia Topuria. But tonight belongs to the Safford, Arizona native and proud American. The highlight, Justin Gaethje on top of the MMA world.
Okay, they're saying that the corner stopped the fight.
All right, we're being told one of the corner men stopped the fight. It certainly wasn't his brother who said audibly, we are going to finish the fight. Yeah, one of the corner men stopped the fight. And Justin Gaethje is the new undisputed lightweight champion.
That's crazy, man. The one thing that had eluded Justin Gaethje was that undisputed title. Not anymore as he goes over to his mom and his dad. The support that this family gives Justin is crazy. And tonight he went out there to represent himself, his family, and the United States of America. John, we spoke about storylines the whole night. If there was a setting for a monumental upset, it was this. And Justin Gaethje just did it.
They continue to attend to Ilia Topuria. Perhaps it was Javier Clement who stopped the fight to try to protect his fighter to fight another day. Gaethje goes over to acknowledge Topuria. Those two fighters forever linked.
What a fucking fight!
Got it done.
It's kind of crazy though because I thought Topuria's fourth round was his best round.
My ass used to be the biggest one o'clock.
But right here you see Gaethje with a beautiful right hand. Boom, that's the one that hurt Topuria. I mean, Ilia's face is just destroyed.